Hello, how do you do? Would you like to be a part of the Northeast crew? Hey there, guys, welcome back to another live stream. It's transfer deadline day. We are in the final day of the transfer window now. Newcastle have got a very active day. We are still trying to bring players in. I thought, why not? Let's do a live stream today. So what I kind of normally do when I actually do deadline day stuff is I normally go to the training ground or I get something done in general, but with this being there, it's kind of not 100% Newcastle's going to make any more signs, essentially. So why kind of go out there? Well, nothing might happen where I can do a live stream now. And if something happens in the live stream, we'll go out and get the videos done. So, yeah, I thought it made a lot of sense to go on a live stream today. Well, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not doing anything else. So I thought I'd sit down today. We've got plenty of stuff to get into and, yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about as well. So anyway, guys, welcome back. I'll get through your comments in just a sec. I know quite a lot of you have been spamming the chat before I actually started the live stream. So cheers for that. But I'm going to read your comments in just a moment. I'm going to stick my link on Twitter first so I can obviously sort of promote my live stream. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. This will be an active stream. There will be stuff that will happen in this stream that will either go in Newcastle's favour or go against us. That will happen. It's just it's a matter of life and death, really. It's something that's going to happen. So yeah, let me quickly put my link on Twitter and then we'll be ready to get into all the news. But first off, guys, welcome. Already got 200 people there. That's decent. That's it. Thank you very much. I quite literally just got back from Liverpool about an hour ago. Got something to eat and then I just started the stream straight away. So yeah, give me just a sec, guys. I'm going to put my link out and then we'll actually get into everything. But yeah, if you've seen the Sky Sports today, if you've seen anywhere today, Newcastle are still actively trying to get players in. There's my link here. So it's still quite a lot going on. 1 sec. Newcastle United transfer deadline day live stream. Whoa, why is this came up my computer? I haven't used the computer in a while, so apologies on it. Let's give me just a sec. Newcastle United transfer window live stream. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you are obviously new to the stream, make sure to smash that like button. I'm going to quickly plug myself while I'm at it. So on Sunday, I don't know if you guys have watched my video yet, but I'm actually doing a giveaway on Sunday. So any of you that go into the women's match, I actually will do a giveaway. So if you get a picture taken with me at the women's game, someone will get £50. So pretty much on my Twitter page afterwards, we'll give someone £50 to get a picture of me. So make sure I get yourself along to the game for that. But yeah, I've just posted my link on Twitter there now. Apologies for that. Let's actually get into some of the news. So I'll read out some of the comments first, and then we'll go through the players one by one because there's quite a lot of them to get through. So what's this? We've got Youri Adam P. Oh, you know it. Yes, Adam. Yes, Bretty Mags. Hello. Hi, Adam. Any updates on Tielemans? Yes, we'll get Tielemans out the way first. Now, this one straight up, though. Newcastle did want him yesterday, I think it was, or maybe 2 days ago when Newcastle went in and tried to get Tielemans. Now, he's available for about £25 million. So you think about it on paper. I mean, £25 million for a guy like Tielemans. You're not going to say no to my. So there's teams like Newcastle, Arsenal, I think Liverpool as well. I think all these teams wanted to get him in. Now, the problem with Tielemans being is that his wages, he wants a lot of money, and that's just turned off pretty much every club from signing him. Tielemans, the only way he'll leave Leicester is if he gets like a stupid payday. And you see when Newcastle at this club, we just don't do that with players. We're not going to. I mean, Eddie Howe has always said that we want to get the right players in. We don't want to get money grabbers in. We want to get players in that believe in the project, believe in the future of the club and want to play for us. Tielemans, by the sounds of it, is a player that just wants a lot of money. He wants a ridiculous amount of money. It's not great for the team. So straight up, I don't think it'll happen at all. We'll talk about him quite a bit throughout the stream, but I don't think it will happen. Now, as for our players, there are quite a lot I want to get into as well. So it's got what we've got here. Yes, Paul asked you to go on his stream. I'll go on at some point later. Obviously, I've got to do my own content first of all, due respect to him. So, yeah, at some point I will go on his channel. Up the mags, right, Aaron. In the middle of our go on Nick Pope. Yeah, I love Nick Pope so far, by the way. I thought he was great again yesterday. Just an absolute menace. I thought Newcastle yesterday, I don't want to talk about the game too much because it's all and done with. Yes, we lost. But I thought there was a lot of positives taken from that game. It really wasn't bad at all. And I've been very happy with the team. And we went with a game plan and the game plan was nearly flawless. We had a really good game. But yeah, it's one of those ones where, it's just a pile of crap, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Come on, you Adam. Yes, lad. Anyone going to Newcastle's training ground today? If something happens, I will. As I said before, I will end the stream if I think something's going to happen. And obviously, we'll go out and get my content done. But for now, I'm on standby. We're just going to chill out here. We're going to play the waiting game. And when the time's right, we're going to head out and get everything sorted. But yes, we get through all your comments as well. If anyone would like to donate, by the way, the option is down there in the super chat. You don't have to, you don't want to, but I mean, the option is there if you would like to. And as well as that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty of content. Saturday, we next play. Saturday, 2 days' time, we play our next match. I love how quickly the games are coming around now. So that's going to be great. But yeah, we've got plenty of content on the channel. Liverpool bought the refs. Here's the question straight up, guys. Do you think the referees screwed us yesterday? Do you think the game should have been stopped before Liverpool got that corner in the 97th minute? Bear in mind, there were 5 minutes added time. Do you think Newcastle were screwed out of that game? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on that. How about Adam? Give us some good news. Well, I mean, the good news is Newcastle are trying to sign players. I don't think anything's, well, as far as the media sort of making out to be, nothing is close at the minute. But there's still plenty of time. Newcastle have got a few more hours where we can kind of make our mark, and then we've got something to work with afterwards. But we're at that stage now where it's still a bit of a planning stage, despite it being, well, this late on the window now. So we'll see what move Newcastle makes, but I still think we'll could potentially get someone. I do think we'll get some news tonight, whether it's good or bad. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. At MP, right, Matt, pal. Get a loan in Conor Gallagher. Now, I've seen some news about Gallagher yesterday. It didn't look too great. I can't remember what it was now, to be honest. I think it might have been Southampton. I think Paris are trying to get him back again, it might have been. But yeah, there was some news that came out yesterday. It didn't look good for Newcastle. This has completely slipped my mind now. But all of a sudden, my confidence went on him a bit. But anyway, 1 sec, sorry. If I missed your comments, by the way, I apologise. It's like 600 of you, so if I don't miss your comments, I apologise in advance. So we've got a donation here. So we've got Uens. Is that how you pronounce your name? Apologies, I got one with a $2 donation. So thank you very much for that. Let's go back a little bit now. Hi Adam, what about Pedro? So Pedro, of course, Joao Pedro actually put on his Instagram story today that he's going to stay at Watford. He's straight up said that he will not leave the club. He sat down with the Watford board. Newcastle again showed interest in the player after signing Isak. So the club actually still wanted him after the Isak deal. And pretty much he sat down with the Watford board and they convinced him and sought to stay this season. So both of them will stay at Watford. So that one's a no, and you can completely rule out for Newcastle now. He was a player that was quite mixed anyway with fans. I've seen a reaction on social media of him. I mean, personally, for me, I've never watched him, so I can't exactly sit here and go, oh, this guy's crap or this guy's good. But judging from Newcastle fans, he was quite a diverse player. He wasn't a player that was heavily liked from Newcastle, I would say. He was more of a player that some people wanted, but always didn't. So that was quite a... I think that was probably a good one for Newcastle not to go for, to be honest. So who would you want as a sign-on deadline day, Adam? Well, I would want a centre midfielder. I think any loan sign. I think a loan sign what we need to get really. I'll be quite surprised if we don't loan anyone out. So I think a loan sign's obvious. I think a centre midfielder who wants. We've got a right back crisis because Kieran Trippier gets injured. We're stuck on Mancure. That's a big problem. And Almiron's position on the right hand side and the wing, we've kind of got nobody there. So that's a no one you would think of. I think mainly we'll look at the wing, right back and centre midfielder. Probably the three we'd look at Pearson. Now, obviously, we're not going to sign 3 players, but those are the ones you would keep an eye on. Hi, Adam. You right, Jamie Powell? Hello, Harrison. Adam, your thoughts on Douglas Luiz? Someone went in for him, didn't I? I can't remember who it was now, but I think someone actually went in for him. For me, I think he's okay, but I'm not too fussed about him, to be honest. I think there are better players out there. Paqueta should choose Newcastle instead of West Ham. I think we've got slow sports news over here. Listen, he signed for West Ham days ago. Abdullah Par, I think you missed the transfer news in that one. I think he's already signed. Thoughts on Isak's first performance? Oh, well, he's an amazing one. Yeah, I don't think any Newcastle fan can come out and say he wasn't amazing. He was phenomenal yesterday. Scored 2 really good goals. The second goal, I mean, it was very tight, but the goal was just amazing. He honestly just went past 2 Liverpool players, past Alisson, like it was nothing. He's a seriously good player, and I think we've got a very good future star in him, that's for sure. So, going to crack open a Pepsi Max, you know. Might get onto the hard stuff later on if we get signed in, but for now, though, we're going to stay on the light stuff. It says, who are you most disappointed we didn't sign? Oh, that's an interesting one. Now, obviously, a lot of Newcastle fans will probably say Paqueta because he's someone that's been just in and around the news for the entire window. So I think Newcastle fans would probably say him. For me though, it's more about predictions than actually players. I would say I think not to get a nice centre midfielder in after the injury is show. Yeah, I think it's something that the club should have done. I'm going to be honest. I think Newcastle's midfield could be quite limited now. You see with the injury of Bruno how sort of tight the team is now. It's really not in a good predicament at the minute. So yeah, it's not great, that one. So that's what I would kind of watch out for, the centre midfield. But for me, I haven't really got any players in mind. I think some people are saying Moussa Diaby there. That's a fair enough one, actually. I think Diaby's one that a lot of people are really excited for. So yeah, I think that's another one that you can kind of see a bit disappointed we didn't sign. It's still on live until 11 p.m. I don't know how long I'll actually stay on. So obviously, I'm kind of waiting for something to happen. If something happens, then I'll end the stream straight away and I'll be heading out to get someone sorted. So we'll see about that. Obviously, I don't. If nothing happens, I don't know how long I'll be on for. I'm not sure yet. Fabrizio lied about Pedro. I only listen to Keith Downey for now. And yes, obviously Fabrizio Romano did come out and say that Joao Pedro at Newcastle United was a done deal. I mean, obviously not true, was it? No, I don't even think he lied. I just think his information was just completely wrong. So I don't know how he taught him that, but it was just a pile of crap, really. So yeah, it wasn't too great, that one. Mr. Done Deal at Newcastle. Well, it wasn't a done deal, was it, Fabrizio? Idiot. So yeah, that one was a bad one. Let's not lie about that. That was a pretty bad misinformation from him. So yes, this is one that actually has got a bit of weight to the West Ham right back. So let me get his name up. Actually, it was Ashby, I think it was. I'm going to quickly make sure I got his name properly. So yeah, Newcastle's actually got quite a few links to him popping up from Keith Downey said this one today. So he said about 3 hours ago now that Newcastle in talks with West Ham with defender Harrison Ashby. Eddie Howe needs to come off following the ACL injury to Emil Kraft. The Scottish under-21 right-back Ashby is highly rated and only has 1 year left on his West Ham contract. Will be first choice for Newcastle if the deal gets done. So that was one earlier that obviously Keith Downey came out and said. Now this one hasn't been disputed. Nobody's came out and said that this one's not happening at all. It's just been a case that Keith Downey from Sky Sports came out with this information and well, at the minute there's been nothing kind of follow up. It's a sign you would think Eddie Howe will be in for. It makes sense, we've got a right-back crisis, as I said before. Kraft's out pretty much the full season. Trippier's our only real good right-back, and we've got Managerial after him. He's somebody that makes a lot of sense. He's somebody you think that Newcastle would actually be going in for. So yeah, I think there was a bit of weight to that one. That's one you want to definitely keep an eye on. I think that's definitely something you want to have in the back of your mind. Like, make sure you keep an eye on what happens at Ashby, because I think that's one that could potentially happen if things go well. What are your thoughts on Dan Burn and Joe Linton last night? I thought they were the best players on the pitch. Dan Burn and Joe Linton? I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about many individual performances, but like, kind of everything came out of my head once that second goal went in. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Sean Longstaff. I actually thought he had a decent game yesterday. Obviously, he wasn't flawless. He still made mistakes, but I think he had a pretty solid game, considering the team we were playing against. So I know a lot of people always knock him off, but I actually think he had a good game yesterday. As for our players, obviously Isak was amazing. Pope again, I thought was pretty good. Just most of the regulars, I think. I thought Trippier for the most part a good game, but I think his pass at the end was the mistake that led to the corner, and obviously that led to the second goal, so that wasn't great. But I think the majority of the team had a good game yesterday, to be honest. I got no issues with it at all. So I'm going to scroll down a bit with the comments, guys. Apologies, I'm going to miss like about 200 comments here. I can't help it. There's just so many years now, so sorry for that. We've got another donation here. It's Iran's again, so thank you very much. Lucas Paqueta will leave West Ham next season. Well, we'll see what happens, but again, thank you for the $2. I really do appreciate it. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What we got here? Bruno's story hints at him starting training soon. Well, Eddie Howe came on the press conference and said that Saint-Maximin, Wilson and Bruno only got short-term injuries. I expect all three to be back within the next probably 1-2 weeks or something. Now, Saint-Maximin, he had a little niggle on his hamstring from the Wolves game. He's more or less fine, but the thing is with a hamstring, you don't want to tear it. So with him, you've got to slowly work him back in. We've got a similar issue with Callum Wilson as well, especially with Wilson. He has reoccurring injuries, so if you bring him back in straight away, you can just be out for. I mean, they last season they saw him out for like 6 months, so we really don't want to mess with him. We really want to get him in as slowly as possible. We don't want to obviously screw him over. I think he'll be back in 2 weeks. I think Maximin could be back in Saturday, if not the West Ham game. I think Bruno will return for the West Ham game, and I think Wilson will be the one after the West Ham game. Those are my personal predictions for those players. Adam needs to be in bed by 10. Oh, look at that. What a joke have we got here. What a joker. Adam P, hello there. Yeah, I mean, we played well yesterday considering we're missing, 3 star players. I think Shows a pretty big miss as well. I think he's somebody that most weeks you would expect to start. So, yeah, I think Newcastle made a very good account of themselves yesterday. No shame at all in losing that game. And obviously, we got bigger issues with the match itself. But no, let's just forget about yesterday. It's happened. It's over and done with. We've lost the game. It happens. Listen, these things happen in life. We've got to move on from it. Sorry, that was very rude of me. We play again in 2 days' time. The Palace game's winnable. I think we should win the game. Palace are a good side. We can't mess with them. But I think that's a game we should look at potentially winning. So, listen, it's happened. It's over and done with. Let's just move on. We can't change the past. So, yeah, this is my personal thoughts on that. But let's get through some more comments. Is my connection, by the way, all right? Because I seem to be getting a little bit of a sort of a lag spike when I'm watching myself back on the TV here. Top Shag Adam P. Yeah, thank you very much. Hello, Ben. Bye, pal. When do you think they start getting number 9 going? Wilson will have to leave for that happen. I don't think Wilson loses his number. What's your opinion, Chris Wood? Well, actually, Craig Hope before on the Telegraph came out and he said that Watford was one of the teams that Chris Wood was actually potentially being sought now in this window. There was teams, Watford, for example, that came in and have inquired about Chris Wood. But Newcastle have no, Newcastle have no intentions on selling him this window. So, yeah, there actually were teams that wanted to buy Chris Wood. I'm quite surprised at that one. Obviously, we brought him in for £25 million and he hasn't hit the mark. So, I don't know how much, obviously, teams are wanting for him, but there were actually teams that came in and said that he wanted to sign Chris Wood. So, yeah, that was quite an interesting one that I saw, I think, Craig Cope before. We will be fighting against Brighton and West Ham trying to get European football. Let's take it one step at a time. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. It's been a very good start, but it's still quite early on in the season. Obviously, all it takes is a couple of bad injuries. We could be screwed. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's a slow burner. It's one step at a time, but it does look good. I don't know what's the score predictions for Crystal Palace now. Ooh. Palace are a weird team. I think Palace can be very good in their day, and I think Palace can also have quite a poor sort of performance now and again. So Palace are a weird one. Don't obviously underestimate them, but they're one of those teams where they kind of can do some of it. I don't know at the minute, to be honest. I mean, I live close enough. What else we got here? Think you would have got Pedro. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a reaction to Wilson injury. I do stand by that. I think so. Listen, can people stop spamming about where I live, by the way? I mean, okay. What are your thoughts if we sign Wilfred Zaha? Well, obviously an amazing sign, but he's just not going to leave Palace. You get Ashby at right back, sell Mankio. Why would you... No, we can't sell Mankio. He's one of our right backs. So we sold Mankio now. We stuck with Trippier and Ashby for signing him. So that's still the only 2 players. So no, I wouldn't sell Mankio. As for players outgoing, my Longstaff, yes, he's set to go on Barnsley on loan. Fernandez, he's set to go to Elche on loan. So that was the team that Newcastle's under 21s beat in pre-season. So he's set to go there. And because he's got 1 year left in his Newcastle contract, that is Federico Fernandez out of the club now. He is gone. See you later, Fernandez. Thank you for your services. But that is a player that will have his contract just gone at Newcastle. He will be gone next summer because of this loan move here. Now, Fernandez is a weird one because when we had Graham Jones and a little short stint before I had Eddie Howitt in the club, he actually axed Fernandez from the team. It was a quite strange one, and we had what you call it. We had Clark Craft in the cells, 3 centre halves and a back 5. We completely got rid of Fernandez from the team, which I don't know what happened there. That was a really strange one. I don't know why we did that. So I always felt like ever since that Fernandez was just fighting against the club, and then obviously a prediction he's never going to win. So yeah, once that happened, he was always on borrowed time for me. And I think it's a bit sad to see him go. I don't think he's an amazing centre half, but I think he was definitely okay. But yeah, it's one of those ones where he's gone. That's it. Fernandez is gone. Thank you very much. As for our players, I think there was one of our players that was going to go out on loan, if I remember correctly. So yeah, Longstaff was gone, Fernandez was gone, and there was somebody else. I completely forgot who it was now. I don't know who it was actually, but there was a third player. Bruno's been spotted in Spain. Oh, he'll go. Listen, he's not going to Real Madrid. He was watching Newcastle play in his house last night. He's not in Madrid. Don't even bother with this. I know exactly what you're trying to say. He is not going to Real Madrid. Adam Pearson, he's one of our own. Thank you very much. Imagine Newcastle signs. Oh, it's not going to happen, Ben. I wish it's going to happen, but it's just not going to happen. What's this here? This is here. You want to sign before deadline today? Well, obviously Ashby one of your kind of ones. A couple of ones as well. 1 sec, guys. I'm going to banter from the chat. Listen, Max. If you're going to pay up in the chat, I think you should lose your virginity first, to be honest. So that's you, Block. See you later, mug. Anyway, where I'm at now, going back up here. My kid's first game on Saturday will out you. I don't know what you mean. Are you trying to say you're going to find me? Yes, I'll be outside the stadium before the match. That's what you mean. What we got here? We played 2 of the top sides. We should be winning almost all the rest. But you can't really look at that sort of logic because anything can happen in these sort of games. I mean, we can have a good game and have a bad game. It's how it is. Just because we give City and Liverpool 2 good matches doesn't mean that we're going to win every single game. Football is not that simple. We can't obviously think like that. We've got to take it 1 step at a time. So, yeah, it's one of them ones, really. So we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I think that's quite a dangerous way of thinking on the pitch. We've got to take it 1 step at a time. But once again... what we got here? I'm going to try and get some more comments out. Just Adam, thanks for letting me borrow the Lambo. They're out in there. Let's just, Adam, might see you soon at the match on Saturday. Any updates and transfers? Well, there's quite a lot of them. We've got to get through one by one. We'll go for each individual player. Obviously, you guys want to hear about any player in particular, stick them in the comment section. But obviously, talk about them one by one. I'm going to be here for ages, so there's no rush. It's a nice slow burn on this one. As I said before, though, if there's anything kind of going on, obviously we'll end the stream, we'll head out and get some videos done if I feel like anything is going to happen today. It's still a matter of time. We're kind of on a nice edge where something could happen, but it's not really 100%, which is kind of why I'm waiting here, really. So, yeah, I had a bit of a heads up for you there. So, there's another donation here from Iran's. Thank you very much. Newcastle should win the next 5 easily. I need to look who the fixtures are, actually. I know the first 2, but I can't remember the other one now. So, let's go on BBC Sport. We're pretty good for the fixtures, actually. I'll tell you what I honestly think about him. Obviously, again, it just depends on injuries. If we don't sign anyone else today, we're still going to have a bit of a depleted squad. I think not signing a loan player, I think, is a bit of a mistake, I'll be honest. I can't see why the club wouldn't loan someone in, even if it's just like an average player. There's somebody that is going to give 100% and just be there for depth, someone that's going to potentially be a squad rotation player. So, yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But anyway, I'll quickly get the fixtures up now. So, I mean, so we've got Palace at home, we've got West Ham away, we've got Bournemouth at home, is that Fulham away, is it? Yeah, it is. We've got Brentford at home, Man U away, Everton at home. Yeah, I mean, all quite winnable fixtures, actually, to be honest. Yeah, you would fancy to give him a good go. Obviously, I don't know if we get 18 points, that might be above mad one, but we'll see. So what's this here? Adam, how come the Gates and Notts County vlog is not up? Well, I was going to upload that vlog by itself, and I thought myself I'm going to do a non-league vlog instead, but essentially I've never beaten that second non-league match. The vlog just never went up. So that's kind of my answer for you. I was going to have a second non-league vlog, but I just never beaten that game, so that's why it's kind of never went up. So it says Ross Barkley on a free. So yes, Ross Barkley is actually a free agent now. So if Newcastle really wanted to, we could actually sign him after the transfer window's closed as he's a free agent. So we can just get somebody like him whenever he wants. So I don't know what you guys think about Ross Barkley. Do you still rate him? For me, the fact that he's a free agent, I think, tells you the full story. A football club, I think, would have gotten by now if he was still half decent. I remember he wasn't too bad when he's up loan for Villa, but nothing's really sort of changed since. For me, no, I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Let's just... Can you please not make comments about my man, please? Honestly, you guys are pests. What else we got? You're so sexy. Yeah, yes I am. Can't wait to get them Scousey Watson and James. I imagine we'll get quite a lot of Liverpool comments today after that yesterday. Oh, what else we got here? Hi Adam, I love your videos. It makes me happy every day. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad they make you happy. Hi Adam, find your video updates. Yeah, very useful. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that, pal. Do you think Anderson should start with Longstaff. For me, not yet. No, he's still an up and coming player. I don't think we should dump in the deep end just yet. He is looking good when he comes off the bench. Yes, I agree with that. But I still think we need a bit more time before we stick in the starting 11. That's just my personal opinion, anyway. Let's just add in. Thanks for sending my brother a birthday message a couple months ago. You are welcome, Alex. Thank you very much. I expect more players at him. I wouldn't say I'm expecting, but there's definitely stuff going on. It's not like, for example, this is like a pointless stream. It's not. Newcastle are still trying to sign players now. It's just whether they can get a breakthrough or not. They've got a few hours to work with. We'll see if they can do it. I think they've got a good chance. I think the club, I wouldn't say they're desperate to bring players in, but it's about finding the right players. And I think they will try and do the right thing at the end of the day. So we'll see what happens. What else we got here? Super Adam P. Yes, no, you know it, lad. It says teams with Pearson more respect and make it hard for us to break them down. Yeah, but he saw the Liverpool fans after the game yesterday. They were livid with Newcastle. They built the entire club off the pitch. I've never ever seen a more toxic reaction to Newcastle in my entire life. Bear in mind, Newcastle lost the game. We didn't even win the game. And we were heckled and we were built off that pitch. That's the mentality we have now. That club yesterday, a 6-time Champions League winner in Liverpool, they were pissed. They were not happy with Newcastle at all. They really were livid. And that was down to our mental games, really. We went to Liverpool and we really frustrated. And we went there just to get under their skin. And we did exactly that. And it's a very, very good statement for Newcastle, despite the fact we lost. And a couple of years' time, you look back in a video like that and you think, you know what, we've done something good there. That is a really big statement for Newcastle. And we are definitely not here to make friends. We're here to, show the world what we're made of. So, yeah, that was a good statement yesterday. We went to Liverpool and we rattled the entire club. So, yes, we lost the game. Yes, we just capitulated at the end, to be honest. We didn't get the job done. But that looked good for us. I think it did look good for us. Adam P, you're the one. Thank you, Lee. What else we got here? Wounded about last night. It happens. Listen, it happens. It's football. We don't win every game. Okay. We've got quite a few Liverpool fans. Pipe. Listen, lads, you can pipe all you want to. Congrats. Well done. You won the game yesterday. Well done. Adam, has Keith Downey give you any hints on who's coming in? Where do you stand on De Bruyne? Shouldn't we be stitching up Man U? Well, the thing with De Bruyne is yes, I get where you're coming at. You're saying that, well, obviously, with Lingard, they made it extremely hard for us, so why should we make it easy for them to get De Bruyne? But the difference here is that De Bruyne is quite literally almost forced his way out of the club. He doesn't want to stay at all. He wants to move. And because of his age now, we're in a position where we're not going to get much money for him. He's a goalkeeper that's had enough. He's a goalkeeper that doesn't want to play for the club anymore. And if the goalkeeper is not interested in playing for Newcastle, then why should we keep a hold of him? I mean, at the end of the day, he's going to fill up one of our wage gaps. He's a player that's going to be just sitting in the club doing nothing. Yes, I think we should try and get more money from him, but I mean, De Bruyne just wants to move. He wants to go to Manchester. He's done with Newcastle. And for us, we're in that situation now. Well, I mean, why should we keep a hold of someone that doesn't want to be here? So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying that we should be trying to get more money for him, but he's quite old anyway. So yeah, somebody's saying Pete Graves has just tweeted someone there. Give me just a sec. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it anyway. I just think it's one of those ones where the player wants to move. For me, I'm not too fussed. The Bragger wants it, then let's give him it. What's he said? Oh yes, we've got an update here. So Pete Graves put an update out. So Newcastle United latest Ashby talks are on. Club like Tielemans. What? So Ashby talks on. Club like Tielemans. Loan moves also discussed with Gallagher and Pulisic mentioned. Far from easy with top clubs wearing Newcastle form. I tell you what, we've got something going here. Is that Willing in the chat that I've just seen? Right, well. But yes, Pete Graves has just put out there saying Newcastle have got talks on with Ashby. We've got stuff with Tielemans going on. There's low moves with Gallagher and Pulisic. So things are getting tasty in the chat here, boys. So things are getting tasty there. So yes, things are actually looking good there according to what you call it. So that's great. But yeah, I've got Willing in the chat there. Right, pal. So what's this? Force our youth player. You think I'm born yesterday? I'm not falling for that one. What's this? Master Bar. Oh, look at that one. He's so funny. I'm not falling for this crap. It says, hi Adam, thanks for giving me my girlfriend back, top lad. You're welcome, one. Listen, I only had her for a bit. But Yeah, there he is there. Hey there, Will. But what was I saying before? I've lost track of it now. So Pete Graves got a very good tweet out there that looks good for us. So yes, as I said before, if someone happens during the stream, we'll end the stream now, go straight to the training ground, straight to St James Park, wherever it may be at, and we will obviously get it sorted. I'll just fill with a £5 donation. Thank you very much. Adam Ladd, what's your take on the women's team? Do you think we'll see a quick transformation of their team now it's under club ownership? Yes, yes, yeah, 100%. I mean, we are supposed to get promoted this season. If we don't get promoted, with all due respect to Becky, I think she'll get sacked. So, yeah, the club is supposed to get promoted this season. So, the answer to your question, Phil, yes, yeah, definitely. Let's just Adam, what a collab. maybe one day. But as back in topic though, as Pete Graves said before, there's a lot of stuff still going on. Sky Sports believe that Newcastle will probably get something done. So, yeah, things are getting tasty over here on this channel. Well, where am I at? Okay. So, Keith Downey has put something out there. Sorry. This is Jad Bednack's situation. Not hope for Newcastle's attempt to get Harris and Ashby. So Bednack potentially going to Villa over West Ham. Newcastle need our deals to fall to be able to bring a Premier League loan. Pulisic and Gallagher players they still like, but dominoes not falling. So he's pretty much saying that we need something to happen before we can get one of those in. Now with Pulisic, Chelsea have outright said that he don't want to let him go out on loan. Now I don't know about Gallagher. As far as I'm aware, the news regarding him like a couple of days ago wasn't good. So we'll see if things change with him. But I mean, it's one of those ones where it's a waiting game. They might happen, they might not happen. But I mean, at least we're trying to do something. It's better than last season where I mean, Mike Ashley. I think we got Santiago Munoz. No, we got Munoz last season. We got the Santiago Munoz in, so we've got somebody, I suppose. But yeah, it was a bit shit last season. Let's be honest. But since I've got good viewership compared to the other two channels. Like I haven't paid attention to be honest. But yeah, cheers for that. I mean, I've got about just under 800 watching, so it's pretty good considering I don't do live streams. I don't even know how to get these things on properly. I don't know how to get the sort of stuff on the screen. I'm just like a proper grinder when it comes to these live streams. I'm pretty crap with them. But yeah, it's just one of those ones. I'm just going to sit more and talk for a bit. So yeah, Adam, you've been at the training ground. No, I quite literally got back in Liverpool about an hour ago. I've been sitting on the train today. I think it was next to Merrill Strafford, so he was just chilling away on the computer doing whatnot. So it was one of those ones really. So what will we say now? So Adam, how many push-ups can you do? Push-ups. So well, I mean, I could do an example on that couch down there, but I've got a feeling I just make a mug of myself essentially. So. I mean, as for push-ups, listen, well, I can do loads. So if you ever want me to show you, I'm more happy to do that. So, yes. To answer that question, I lost this. I've got a train, actually. I can't sort of say why, but I kind of got more content potentially of ASM in the future, so I've got a train for that. So, yeah. So, there you are. As an exclusive for you there. But proof, if you want to do some push-ups in that chair there. Listen, you are a bad influence. I'm going to do it because you want an A, so I'm going to go do it. So, we're going to do some push-ups on the couch over there. Let me move the cushions and I'll show you how the magic works. So, okay, give me just a sec. So we're going to move the cushions now. We're going to move the cushions. So, listen, if I can do 50 push-ups, Newcastle are going to sign a player today. So, listen, let's get in condition here. Let's get in condition. So if I can do 50 push-ups, Newcastle will get Tielemans in tonight. So let's go. Shit. Give us a sec. Sorry, my conditioning wasn't correct. Just get my legs sorted. So let's do a quick stretch of the knees there. Right, 1 sec. There we go. Back on it. Okay. No, we do it one step at a time. Listen, you are making a mug of me here. No, but the couch, I can't do it on that couch. The couch is too small. The couch is just too small. So yeah, apologies for not getting Tielemans now. That one's my fault. But yeah, you put me under a lot of pressure actually. Now I've got 700 people there. Just seen me do some pathetic push-ups. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hear the end of that one now. Well, what else we got here? So Maximo Genoa. Well, obviously Genoa is a better player. Let's not even lie. But obviously for me, Maximo my boy. So I'm not gonna slag him off. What's this £10 per push-up? Oh, I'm a bit of a money grab and I'm just going to start doing it for money. So, yeah, that just didn't go too well, did it? Listen, how about this? Listen, we'll do it every half an hour. So we'll do 50 push-ups gradually over the stream. That's what it was we got here. He's lost the plot. Yeah. I don't think you're wrong, to be honest there. So yeah, sorry, back on topic now. I was supposed to be talking about Newcastle transfers there. I've been sort of roped into just doing push-ups on my couch. So well, God, yeah. So Pete Graves has just had a heads up live on there. I was seeing there. Somebody just said that in Twitter. I've got no idea what's going on there. So some going on Sky Sports, I believe. Where was I at before? Really better finish Love Island series. Listen, I mean, to be fair, I've actually had a few contract offers from Love Island, but the thing is with them, well, I'm just going to take all the girls on us. So, yeah, it's understandable why I haven't been on yet. That makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, that's why I've never been on Love Island, just to let you know there. That's not a push-up. No, it is my push-up, man. Of course it is. See, look, well, look, he's going to round the applause there. Of course it is. We've got Steve who's coming here. Anyway, any questions, guys? Sorry, my head's just frazzled now. I can't remember where I was at. So we'll talk about Pete Graves before we went, because he actually came out with some pretty good news. So it's one of those ones, again, we're just going to sit in our arse and we're just going to sort of gradually weigh over time and see what happens. So looking good, shall we say. So I put some questions down below. Sorry, I completely forgot where I was up. I'm trying to re-find the tweets I was at before. So what are you drinking now? I'm just in the Pepsi Max for now. I had some more wine actually in the way back from the train today. So white wine, just sitting there, have the headphones in it. It's Harry, to be fair. Surprisingly, it's actually quick at getting from Newcastle to London. The train is from Newcastle to Liverpool, just due to how the trains are. So quite an interesting one. FIFA 22 career mode, I'd rather top myself, to be honest. I don't want to play FIFA career mode. I do play it sometimes. FIFA, I play pro clubs, I guess, so I can go on there, but that's about it. I'm not really a fan of FIFA anymore, to be honest. What's this? Forcing Cal to try to Newcastle listen. Well, I mean, Big Cal. You can't slag off Big Cal, can we? What a guy. To be fair to Cal, by the way, he has millions of followers from playing with God knows. So, I mean, he's one of the biggest entrepreneurs I've ever seen. People actually do take the piss out of him, but let's be real, he actually has made a career off playing with Gordon Gnomes, which is very impressive. That is really impressive. So what's your thoughts on Joe Willock? I like Joe Willock. I do like him. He's just one of those players that I think he's good, but I don't think he's really the GOAT, shall we say, the guy. He's not terrible, though. He's not terrible. Oh, for God's sake. Someone who's just clipped me doing push-ups and put it on a YouTube video. Who's done that? I've just got that on Twitter there. Which one of you? Someone's just mugged me off and put it on YouTube. How dare you? How dare you do such a thing? Adam P, you're my favourite YouTuber. Please put my comment on the screen, Daddy. You're welcome, son. That's us. We're all living Adam P's world. Of course we are. Adam, about Yucko and keep fit, DVD. Don't call us, we record you. Listen, guys, obviously I look bad there, but trust me, I will be training hard. I will be getting into the groove. And listen, in a couple months' time, I will be just a complete athlete. So, yeah, you've been warned. Does the window close at 11? Yes. Well, it does close at 11, but you can put stuff in before 11, and there's not really a time limit, essentially. So let's say Newcastle at 10:50 put in an offer for this player, and it gets accepted. We've got the time to sort his contract out, so it's not like it's completely finished at 11. It's kind of like at 11 p.m. you can't do anything more with deals. Like after 11, you can still sort out contracts and stuff like that. So that's not a complete rush. It's just at 11 you can't physically go on for any more players. It's just what you've already done. You can kind of finish off. So that's kind of how I explained it there. And if someone does sign to go to training ground or stadium, it depends. More like either training ground, I would say, because you got to get the contract side of things sorted, whereas the sort of pictures taken, stuff like that, you can do that tomorrow. But for now, though, you got to get everything sort of dotted on the paper. Players have to do the medicals. So I would say training ground to be the best bet for that one. What's his opinions of Warren? Well, he's a legend in the obviously one of the crew. Hello, how do you do? You want to be a part of the Northeast crew? That's how I would describe him. What happened to your Saturday announcement? No, it's quite a few people said this actually about my announcement. Listen, it was the interview on Instagram Max. It's a pretty bloody big announcement. Like a lot of people assume it was transfer news. Listen, I'm not a journalist. I'm not someone who has I guess exclusive transfer news. I sometimes get exclusive videos, or this might happen, or I get this and record, but I'm not someone that actively gets transfer news out there. But obviously, as I said for the announcement, that ASM one was a pretty bloody big announcement, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, some people assumed it was obviously to do with just transfer stuff. It wasn't. I never said it was. What's this? £3.50 New Zealand. I don't know what is the currency in New Zealand. Is it dollars over there? I don't even know what the New Zealand currency is. But cheers. Hi for New Zealand. Enjoy your updates. Thank you very much, Paul. I hope you are well. What time is it, New Zealand, actually? So obviously, couldn't cheers whatever time you're watching this. One sec. There was a comment I wanted to read out. Actually, here we go. Adam, do the Bruno Jurriton dance. What dance did he do again? I completely forgot what dance he does. The Bruno one. I remember when he had the magic hat on the Norwich, but I can't remember what he did. He gives a different dance he might do. I completely forgot what Bruno's is, so I mean, a terrible fan on it. Adam, what was the first Newcastle game you've ever been to? The 0-0 against Arsenal in 2011. So yeah, quite a long time ago now, wasn't it? Okay, well, I'm getting tagged quite a bit of stuff on Twitter now. So what are you guys posting on there? Oh, he's posting the push-ups on there. Wow, no, this isn't it's happening. It's all one done with. I did a foundation degree in sports coaching before I packed it in. It's 3:10 in the morning. Wow, watching Adam play a 3:10 in the morning, New Zealand. Thank you very much, Paul. I really do feel special. I said cheers. But you know what? I'm going to retweet it. Yeah, we're going to retweet who I'll put out there. Listen, I guess it's kind of my fault with them. I'll do some push-ups later on. I'll do some other stuff as well. Not really, no. I try not to because I've got to do the YouTube videos, and when I'm drunk, my videos just aren't as good, essentially. So I kind of avoid doing that as much as possible. One sec, I've got a few more comments here on the read. Sorry for the silence. I'm doing that. Oh, did the Vince McMahon power walk with the chair when he comes down? He's meant Vince McMahon. We're going to do the Vince McMahon power walk. I can actually do that. Give us a sec. See, he walks and he just struts along and he's meant Vince. Obviously, he's retired now due to his pretty serious allegations, but he is meant Vince. He's just a little walk down. John Cena, so I said like WWE. I've got some quite good stuff in it. What we got here? How many hours left of the market close? Well, the market closes at 11 p.m. but Newcastle got stuff done before and it doesn't shut 11 p.m. That's probably the best way of putting it. So if we get the stuff sorted before that time, we can still sign players after the deadline. It's probably the best way of putting it out, I would say. So it's one of those ones, really. Adam, what do you think of Klopp? He just moans all the time, the Jurgen Klopp. He's honestly this guy just complains all the time to every single match. Oh, is this fault? But you see the difference between Pep when he comes out after obviously dropping 2 points in Newcastle. They were 3-1 down. They came back to 3-3 and they didn't win the game. You see Pep come out after the game and he congratulates Newcastle. He's like, "Oh, they're a great team. Deserve to get a result from the game." And you get Klopp yesterday. He just comes out and he just moans. He just talks absolute rubbish. I can't stand Klopp. I think he's a very good manager, but I think he just makes excuses all the time, and he's just a pain in the arse. Will you be vlogging the women's game on Sunday, Adam? Yes, I got a giveaway as well for the women's game, actually. So you guys are going to the game on Sunday at Kingston Park. It does not conflict with Newcastle. If any of you get a picture taking me at the game, essentially after the match, I'm going to put out a post on Twitter. And all you got to do is put the picture on me in the comments, and one is to get £50. So yeah, I'm doing a giveaway for that one. So someone will get £50 after the match if you get a picture take me at the women's game. So make sure I get yourselves along. It's like £3 adults, and I mean Kingston Park's a pretty decent ground as well. So it's not you just watching it. I feel like actually will be quite good. So make sure I get yourselves there. But yes, to answer your question. What size? I got a medium. I know people have got some problems with the size, but I think medium is fine for me personally. One sec. Now, Newcastle would never be really in for Douglas Luiz, so I'm not really fussed about him, to be honest. What else we got? Give me just a moment. I'm trying my best to read your comments, guys, but obviously, as I said, there's a lot of you, so apologies I missed you out. Where's the hotel vlog from last night? Well, I went down yesterday and I came back this morning, so normally when I do that, was when I've got sort of like a couple of days down there, whereas I was only down for 1 day, so I only put the one video essentially. The hotel stay was pretty crap as well, to be honest. I just stayed in one night, just got me sorted for one night, really. Luke Edwards is a big bald egg. I mean okay, fair enough. How tall are you, Adam? I'm 6'7", mate. What else you got here? Adam, can I get a follow on Twitter for that push-up video will make my day? Okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, let's see this first. So, I mean, your video has got a few likes to be fair, actually. So nice one there. Give you just a moment. Hi Adam, what do you think the bin dip was? Yeah, obviously Liverpool will definitely get slagged up a bit. Do you prefer Purely Belter or Goal? Purely Belter. Well, isn't Purely Belter a song? I'm pretty sure it was a song, wasn't it? Obviously, Goal the movie. I've definitely seen the movie. I think the movie's amazing. I haven't seen Purely Belter actually. I swear that was a song. Like, is that actually a movie? Adam P, what are your thoughts on Joe Linton? He's just said next R9, isn't he? What a guy he is. What a guy. Adam, what do you think? Well, Julia, do I really need to answer that question? Well, let's see what I'll come to got here. What's your favourite referee? I mean, which ones do I like? You probably should be asking that. I can't stand you, the referees. It's just good day, Adam. Currently 1 AM and waiting for the United game to start with. Fair enough. Who are Man U playing? I actually haven't checked to see Man U playing. But yeah, 1 in the morning, Australia. Don't mess around here. I'll play Leicester tonight. You would fancy Man U beat Leicester. I'm not a fan of Leicester, to be honest. Especially in Madison out as well. I think you've got a good chance of winning that one. Adam, I was a kid at the ground with my dad asking for the prediction for Wolves away. Thanks for including the video. You're welcome, pal. Thank you. Adam P, I was allowed to give you the Swedish flag and the IKEA hat yesterday. That was good attire, that one. I like the IKEA hat. That was great, that one. So cheers for letting me born you for the intro. I think for one of your away games, maybe the West Ham one, I've got to get my own stuff sorted. So we'll pop down at some point. Maybe we'll get some attire sorted for the game. I need to get my own stuff instead of saying nicking people's, I guess. But yeah, I did quite like it, actually. So nice one. Let's add him the Matty video. Matty, who the hell's Matty? Adam, give us a song. Well, what song would you like to hear? You want to hear when the beans come out the tin? I'm quite good at singing that one. What else we got? Yeah, Adam from Holy Cross. Yeah, Holy Cross. I used to be at Burnside, actually. The school was quite literally next to Holy Cross, so I've definitely got some memories down there. Adam showed me a 6-pack. Well, listen, I don't want to... Obviously, I don't want to make people jealous in the stream, so it's pretty best I don't want to do that. Mike G was at Anfield. He's a Liverpool fan, and you see, he's sitting in the crowd. He's Liverpool shirt on with his 2 sons, and I know exactly what he'll be doing. Is that the real go, Adam P? Yeah. Did a Gomez Crow celebration? Oh no, I'm not doing that. Obviously, I saw Joe Matt yesterday. He was doing the Randy Orton celebration. He started pumping it in. So obviously he was doing that yesterday. Tielemans and Madison. Well, Madison's injured, and so you would think Tielemans, but the problem with Tielemans is he wants a lot of money. He wants money that nobody wants to pay, which is why no club is running for that 25 million. Just nobody wants to do it. So it's one of those sort of ones, really, with him. What else? What was that? Yeah, any more transfer news? Put them down below, Barry. I've been quite off topic, actually. I don't know what you thought of this sack, baby. He was amazing. Actually, just 10 out of 10 he was quality. He was really, really good. Adam, would you replace Miggy or play a sack of Wilson or 2? I don't think Eddie Howe would do that. I think he'd play one over the other. I don't think you play both together, even though hopefully we'll try and do that because I think both of them are too good not to start. Do you know where Hartlepool is? Yes. Yes, I do. This is who's that team recording out? Is that the one you want to hear? That's a decent channel, and I like that one. Adam from South Shields, alright, pal. Hello from Wallsend. Wallsend bike out of Wickley Bay. What else we got? Adam Fortin, Paul Dummett. He's older now, isn't he? I do like him, but he's just older. He's one of those ones where he'll be gone at the end of the season. So yeah, enjoy him while you can. He'll be out of the door come the end of this window. But yeah, quickly guys, if you're new on the channel, by the way, make sure I get down and hit that subscribe button. If you want to also smash the like button as well, help out massively the stream. And finally, if you want to donate, then the option is there down in the super chat. You don't have to, you don't want to, but the option is there if you desire. 1 sec. I'll get back down to the comments now. 1 second. That's just, oh, when the beans come out the tin, I want to be by that toaster. Oh, when the beans come out the tin. That is a classic, that one. I don't know why Newcastle fans don't chant that one, guys. We should have done that yesterday. I'm few we won the game. I'm not going to hit the goodie. What else we got? You should get Osawa Shields game. Have we got no Shields this season? Are they in the same league? I was quite confused by that one. Are those two in the same league as each other? Because I don't know if they're one above or in the same league, because that would be a really big derby if they got each other. So as for players going out the door, obviously we've got DeBruyne, Longstaff, and Fernandes. All three of them are set to be sold today. Well, 2 are loan deals, but Fernandes will be out the club completely because of his contract, and DeBruyne you also expect to be completely gone after this season. So that's two of our sort of main players out of the door. Do you think Maxi will leave next season or stay? I'm not sure. I think he'll stay, but that could change. That one's definitely not 100%. Hi, I'm watching for the Philippines. How would you rate our transfer window at ends with these 4 signings? I say 7.5 out of 10. Well, I'm going to do a video about that tomorrow. There'll be a video on my channel tomorrow just completely about that. We get through it all. We'll do it and we'll give it a rating out of 10. But I will actually do a video on that, so I'm not going to answer that now. But yes, obviously be expected for that. Your second home, when is the training ground development due to be finished? There's still quite a bit going on at the minute, so I don't know when, but not yet. If you're not the training ground, I'd take away getting no one. Well, I'm here on standby. I'm kind of waiting for something to happen, then I'm going to go to the training ground. As of now, there's nothing happening. But obviously behind the scenes, that's not the case, so we really are pushing. It's just the case we're waiting for something to open. We're waiting for a breakthrough, is probably the best way of putting it. Adam got a Rolex off Sim Action. No, I did not get a Rolex off him. Adam, what do you think of Murphy? Get more minutes than Anderson? Well, it is what it is. I thought Murphy was pretty bad yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I think he had a bad game. It is what it is again with him. That's a problem this season. There's no squad depth, is there? Is Paul Dummett to the next Golf Bill? Yes, he is. I stand by that video. I had a mate from Ashton who like Mitchie, mate. What's your favourite cheese? I don't know. Just any. Look, I don't mind cheese. It's not my kind of go-to thing. Pete Creators knows someone seen the video on Twitter. I haven't had a chance to watch, but I've seen quite a lot of rumblings coming from it. Well, you've seen Pete Creators on Twitter and John, where he's posted a lot of things about Newcastle, so he's getting taught a lot of stuff. Whether that's correct or not is another thing, but he is getting taught a lot. So we'll see. So Newcastle are pursuing a deadline day deal for young West Ham defender Harrison Ashby, likely to be their last window of a last sign of a good window. So Alex Cook from Talksport's put out, obviously take out a massive pinch of salt, Talksport in it. So I don't do the shush. I'll be shushing the Palace fans this Saturday. You know, I'll be ready for that one. And give them the shush after we win, hopefully. Where do you think we finish? Well, I think the club would try and get top 8. I'm not saying we're going to get top 8, though. It's one of those ones where I think probably top 10, maybe 11, 12, somewhere around there. Any Newcastle news? The Academy has been quite a bit, yeah. Keep an eye on. I don't think Tielemans happened, but keep an eye on him anyway. Definitely keep an eye on Ashby from West Ham. Right, potential loan stuff still going on with Pulisic and Gallagher. So, I mean, watch those two, but it's just a case where we need something to happen before we can go for them. What's this? Oh, got a sugar. I thought it was the same league. Never mind. Adam, upload a crossbar challenge. I don't really do football challenge videos anymore. I think this is kind of sort of went out of touch with media, as there's nothing's really going on with them. So I mean, I suppose at some point we could, but obviously that's just not the case at the minute. If anyone's got any more challenges you want me to do, by the way, I've got a little bit of room to work with in that couch too. What's this? Where do you think Newcastle will finish this season? Oh, I've already answered that one, sorry. I've already done that one. We'll get to him in a bit. Adam Fortin, Ben. I think that's a troll name. I've got to watch for these troll names. I'm pretty sure that's one of them there. I've got kind of got a good BS detector. I'm trying to watch this out. Do you agree Jake Murphy is rubbish? Should have rather give Dylan Stevens a chance? No, give Dylan Stevens a chance. He's never played for Newcastle before. I mean, no, I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I still would have played Murphy, but I mean, everyone knows he's just not going to do a job against Liverpool, is he? So, and that's the problem with us. We haven't got the squad depth where we've got players on that can change the game against Liverpool. We don't have the players that can do that. It's just a matter of just the truth, really. There's no other way of putting it. So I'm going to quickly stick my Instagram on now. I think some people said before to message me on there, so we'll have a look quickly. Hi, Adam, for Chelsea fans. You guys are going to definitely get top 6 this season. Well, I wish, but I think that's just a bit too early for us, personally. Very good start, though. Very, very good start. Well, somebody wants me to sing an Oasis song there. Listen, I'm not saying anything to do with Liam Gallagher the way he spoke about Newcastle a couple weeks ago. Idiot. Trying to pay up to Newcastle, who's Liam Gallagher think years, mate. Listen, you can try your best, but you won't succeed, mate. You're going to get dropped. So, yeah, we're not going to discuss Liam Gallagher in this channel. What else we got here? Good lad, you Adam. Thank you, ads. Hi, Adam. I just bought the white top. Cheers. I don't speak your language. I don't speak Brazilian. So, yeah, sorry about that one. Hi, all right, Adam. Are you come to WWE Clash at the Castle? No, because Newcastle played Paris on Saturday. So, I don't even know if I've got time to get from Newcastle to Wales in a few hours. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. So, no, I'm not going to the WWE Clash at the Castle this week. Obviously, I'm going to be at the game instead. So, that's a big no-no. What else? We'll go back down to the comments now. We've got a few more. Yeah, listen, guys. I appreciate I can't answer your comments, but please don't spam the chat. I'm seeing the same few people spam the chat, so you're going to spam it, I'll put you in the timeout. Yeah, for example, you, Keith, and just stop spamming. I get it. I try and read your comment, but if I miss it, I apologize. Just don't put it about 100 times. Sing Sam Fender, Adam, please. Oh, well. He is a legend, Sam Fender, but I don't really fancy doing a karaoke, to be honest. What else we got? Newcastle Airport to Cardiff Airport is a 50-minute flight, isn't it? Well, fair enough. No, but still, you got to check in. You got to do all sorts. It's still not the quickest thing in the world, really, is it? Hi, I'm watching from my hotel room in Vegas. Ooh, Vida Las Vegas. There we go. Shit, I made a mess of that. Sorry. Vida Las Vegas. There we go. I'm looking to be in Newcastle for the Leeds game at the beginning of 2023. Any advice? Well, I don't know what advice you want. What you want, hotel advice, match advice? I don't know what advice you want, Scott. Obviously, I've never been to Vegas before, so I don't know what Vegas flights are like to Newcastle. Cheers for the £1 donation, Philip. Appreciate that, so thank you very much. Your £1 will go into the channel, so cheers for that. What's this? Adam, what's your take on Asman? Oh, he's class, Adam. He just like me, because we talk Shagger quite a lot. So, listen, we've got a good bond going on here. So, I know maybe one day I might miss, but for now, though, yeah, I do appreciate his high praise of me. Adam, do you wear the same Durant shirt? No, this is my Bruno one. I've got a Durant one-up shirt, and I've got 4 home shirts. So, I got quite a lot of comments saying people I wear the same shirt. No, I've quite literally got about 6, 7 shirts. So, yeah, that's kind of why you always spot me wearing Newcastle shirts. I've just got loads of them. Although I've got to do loads of them when I do the shirt print. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those ones, really. I didn't do a backflip. I am not doing a backflip. I killed myself with a backflip. I'm not doing that. Top Shagger. That's the one, yeah. Can you put slow mode on? How do I do that? 1 sec. I try and do that. Actually, that might be a good shout. John, was it this? Yeah. So he's got an audio issue. Thank you, Richie. Shout out Eddie at times. Like that, good guy. I don't really speak that much in a minute, but yeah, obviously he's a sound guy. Best fast food, or what do you call? Plenty of McDonald's or KFC. I don't know which one, but you can't go wrong either. Adam, my girlfriend wants to hear us sing Despacito. Despacito. It's 2022. Listen, tell your girlfriend thank you. Obviously, cheers for the what's that? The euro is a dollar. I can't even tell what currency that is. Apologies, my eyes are going over the shot here. Thank you, Ron. But I don't fancy singing Despacito in 2022, to be honest. But tell your girlfriend, no. Adam said hi. But cheers for the donation. I appreciate it, pal. Adam, low for Mambo. Thank you, Bumbush. How many women you got in the go at the moment, Adam? Listen, I mean, we'll be here for a long time if I started discussing that. Let's just sing the McDonald's song again, Adam. Oh, the McDonald's. What's it? Kentucky. Oh, I can't remember how I do it now. I forgot. I did sing that once in this channel. I know what you're referencing there. It was the Pizza Hut McDonald's song. When I remember that was meant that song. Cheers for the £1 donation. No, Ewok. Thank you for that. But to see you last night in Anfield, the Ben was happy to get a picture with you, Adam. Cheers. No worries, Skinner. I appreciate that, pal. Thank you. Yeah. What is it? Can you give a shout out to my brother who just got engaged, Harry and Izzy? Ooh, he just got engaged. Harry, well done, Harry. Well done, Izzy. Hope you both have a great time. Massive Newcastle fans of me a lot. Well, thank you, Charlie. Listen, you enjoy your engagement. Hope I get invited to the wedding. No, but seriously, thank you. Enjoy yourselves. Any new vlogs? Well, obviously, if something happens today, we'll be out of the house. The stream will end. Then we'll be, of course, on the case, getting it sorted. So, yeah. It's one of them ones we'll see, really. Oh, no, it's in the out. Oh, I'm on the out of context page now. Oh, no, it's all going wrong. I didn't do a handstand. I actually can't do a handstand, believe it or not. Favourite country outside of England? That's quite a weird one. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. I'll have a think about that one, actually. Have a think about that. You on the back of Tyneside Lights video? Yeah, I'm normally in his videos when he did some about Newcastle. For some reason, he doesn't interview me. I don't know why not. Okay, it is what it is. It says, you are such a good YouTuber. Thank you, Thomas. Adam, are you engaged? No. No, I'm engaged. What's this? Adam, are you going to be at the training ground tomorrow? And what time? I don't know about tomorrow. Was he something will have to happen for me in order for me to go tomorrow? The thing is, my kind of problem with the training ground is that the security really don't like me going for some reason, despite the fact that Newcastle United themselves have told me I can go. Now, I went on Friday and I was trying to do a video essentially where I was going to get a sort of long take of all the fans just being at the training ground. I kind of got mobbed by like 100 people. And as a result, the security got really angry because they're saying, oh, well, people might get run over by the cars. Well, even though there was 0 cars coming out, they just started kicking off me essentially. So, yeah, we got into a bit of an argument. They pretty much told me to go home, so I got very angry and I just went, no, well, I'm not going to do that, am I? So, yeah, we kind of got an argument with each other. So, I don't want to go that much because, well, the thing is, they just don't like me. So, yeah, it's not ideal, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's public land. The club said I can go, so I'm not going to take this crap from security. It's not happening at all. Hi, mate. Do you think we were signed/loan by 11 tonight? I think it's definitely a possibility. I think there's definitely something to it. We'll see what happens. Newcastle are still actively trying to get players in, so it's one of those where it's a slow burner, but it's definitely one of those where it could happen. But just Adam, what are you going to do if Mark Gillespie was in your bathroom? I'll probably ask him to get out. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'll probably ask Mark Gillespie to get out of my bathroom. He was in it. I don't know what answer you were expecting, to be honest. So. Look at all these people tagging me in. I'm getting tagged a bit in Twitter now, so cheers for that, Will. What else we got? Well, I've lost track where I was at. Okay, back in the stream yard. Best Newcastle player at the minute. Well, my favourite one's obviously St. Max, and that's going to be a very biased opinion for me, but it's obviously going to be Maxi. As for the best one, I have Bruno Isak. Obviously, Isak looked ridiculously good yesterday, so if he can even be that decent in some games, we've got to see who's a good player there. What else we got? We've got another donation in the chat. We've got another dono. Hi, my chump pal Chris Scott says 1v1 at Hustlers. Well, listen, your chump pal Chris Scott will just get destroyed if he plays me at Hustlers. Listen, I tell you now, I've got a good record at Hustlers. I'm not unbeaten, I'll be honest, I'm not unbeaten, but it's like a 90% win ratio. I've got a very good record at the Hustlers. So, listen, as a warning now, if anyone wants to challenge me at Hustlers, you will be shamed in the pool room. So just don't try it. Oh, yeah, we're going. Look at this comment. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Adam, how many kids you got in your bedroom? Listen, pal, guess what, pal? You've been blocked from the stream. Way, you've been time out. You're in the naughty corner. Get in there and stay there, you mug. Listen, ooh, I'm going to call him a nonce. Ooh, I'm so hard. Yeah, you get these sort of people on the internet sometimes. You're funny, pal. You're funny. You're not going to say it in real life, are you? Messi or Ronaldo, lad. Has to be Messi. What's this? Yeah, have you ever met Jordan Binks? Yes, I have met Jordan Binks. Been on YouTube for about 10 years. Your channel was the first to subscribe to. Keep it good work. Thank you very much, James. Appreciate that. Cheers. Do you have times that like have beef? Not really, no. We just don't really speak that much anymore. Who do you want to win the Merseyside derby on Saturday? Well, I think every Newcastle fan's going to say everything now after that, to be honest. I hadn't any news. Yes, there's been quite a bit. Actually, Pete Greer's about 20 minutes ago, so put up now. It's actually quite a good one he put up, so. No, Pete Graves, keep an eye on him. He's looked quite good so far. Hi, Adam, mate. What's the atmosphere like at Anfield? Seeing that live. Well, it's a bit. Anfield's a bit like that. You see, at the start of the game, they're really good, but if you never walk alone them afterwards, it kind of just goes really flat. Newcastle did a very good job of just silencing the crowd. They really did get under their skin, and as a result, before they scored the first goal, there was just you could hear a needle drop in the stadium. It was very quiet, and I think Newcastle did a very good job to snuff the crowd out. Unfortunately, one of them ones really where it just kind of slipped away from her. What else? Best Newcastle champ. Well, I don't know what my favourite one is actually. I do like the Isaac one. Obviously, we got Mr. Keith P. Thanks for that one. That was an absolute banger. I like that one. What's your favourite pot noodle? I mean, you can't go wrong with chicken and a mushroom, can you? That one's a good one. It's like worth the 60 million. I mean, he's only played once, so it's a bit hard to judge, but he looked very good in his first game. What's this? What's Barkley done? No. Why are you lying for? Well, I haven't heard this one anyway. Listen, guys, you're gonna get nowhere in life if you lie. You just don't lie. You're not gonna get anywhere in life if you lie. So if you're gonna be one thing in life, be honest. I'm not falling for this one. I've got Twitter on the case here. I'm ready to go for. Okay, people stop asking me about birds. Yes, well, I get it. I'm a top shyer. Please stop asking me about it. Adam, my mum says hi. Hello, Jake's mum. What else we got? What's thoughts on Lucas Moore? Well, obviously Lucas Moore, he popped up quite a bit today, and then we went flat with Moore because I'm trying to think now. It's because Tottenham didn't sell someone. I think they needed to sell someone or to get more going. I think somebody needed to go to Leeds, and then that would allow to move for Lucas Moore to go to Newcastle. But because that move to Leeds isn't happening, I think it means he's staying. I can't remember now, but I think it was something to do with Leeds why that one isn't looking good, if I remember correctly. Top three stadiums have been Park and St James's Park. I think Arsenal is always a good one. The Emirates, that's a good one. What ones do I like? I like the Emirates. I like Stamford Bridge. That's a really good one. City's always a good one, but we get just battered every time, so I don't really think about that one. Probably those three, to be honest. Arsenal, Chelsea, and City. I like their grounds a lot. Who do you start Wilson at? Isaac. I think it's Isaac's spot to lose now. The class says now would have Wilson slowly working the bench. Now, the thing with Wilson is he's pretty much fine now. It'll take about a week or two to come back, but I would actually just keep him out longer just to keep... Sorry, that was very rude. I'll keep him in the squad longer just to slowly work him back. It's that situation where we're not really needing to do anything with it. We can slowly work around. So we'll see it. We'll see what happens then. It says curly worries or can be fudge. I actually don't eat chocolate. That's a thing people have a misconception with. I don't eat chocolate at all. It's just something I don't do. Adam, you want to go and see it? Listen, we get a lot of these comments. Listen, I get it. Adam, how would you line up Newcastle? They were just a cold present the club for all film. Portland go, Trippier, Botman Shaw, target left back, Shelby, Joe Layton, Bruno, Maximin. I don't know how Wilson.
Isaac in there somehow. Try and get both of them in. I don't know how you work it, or if you stick Isaac on the wing. I'm pretty sure he's never played in the wing in his life, but I don't know. I don't know how you would fit those two in, but I would try and get both of them in, and I think that'd be a disgustingly good start 11. The only problem is the bench sucks. We've got a bad bench, and I think that's going to be the difference between us this season. So Pete Grace 15 minutes ago has said, with Chelsea deal for Alvarez hitting the rocks, it could end up hopes of signing Conor Gallagher for teams like Crystal Palace and Newcastle. Latest on Sky Sports News. So Pete Graves is saying there at the minute it's actually possible that Conor Gallagher would go to Newcastle or Crystal Palace on loan. Now, Martin Hardy, is he from TalkSport? 1 second. Oh, no, he's from the Times, sorry. So he's been told that Harrison Ashby is keen on the move to Newcastle United. Talks were ongoing. West Ham want another defender with Dawson also going. So Harrison Ashby wants to move to Newcastle United according to the Times. So it's a case of Newcastle getting an agreement with West Ham, but the player sided with the player wants to go to Newcastle. So that's something that actually could happen today. So yeah, we'll see what happens to that one. Keep an eye on it though. I think there could be a breakthrough with him. We just got to see how things go. But yeah, according to the Times, he wants to move to Newcastle. So yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? But anyway, any more questions, put them down below. But there are still active news coming out about Newcastle United. Things are starting to heat up in the stream. We've got a long stream ahead. So we've got a long stream ahead. Listen, I'll make a rule now, actually, okay? If somebody screen record it, put it on Twitter now. I will make a rule now. So if Newcastle United sign a player today, I will do 5 shots live on stream. I'll find some, I don't know, some liquor or whatnot out of the fridge, and I'll do 5 shots live on stream. So there you are, guys. Screenshot it, put it on Twitter, do whatever you want with it. If I will have 5 shots live on stream and Newcastle sign someone today, I think it's a good chance it could happen. So yeah, I thought we'll make it a bit more exciting, shall we? So yeah. I think it will happen, to be honest. It's looking good at the minute, but it's still a case of whether we what's the word for it? It's still a case of whether we get the stuff we want in. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it for sure. Someone asked me would I do a charity fight with a YouTuber. Not him. I do a fight with somebody, but not him. What else we got here? Listen, can you stop spamming the chat? Listen, I get it. Yes, stop spamming. Drop Miggy for Wilson when he's back fit. I don't know how the hell you would work those two in together. What's this? You've been watching me the full time over your chairs. You've been watching me the full stream. What's this? Run them out from Adam. What? Run them out from my dining room. Yeah, I don't know how I got me to it. My cat's waiting at the window there. Right? Hello. I mean, we could try and get the cat in actually. It seems to be giving me a death stare from the window. Actually, somehow to get it in shortly. Otherwise, it's going to be in a bad mood. Adam, what's the most awkward fanning company you've had? Oh God, I've had some weird ones actually. Well, obviously, without trying to sound full of myself, I get it quite a lot. Obviously, I get people that I want to see me at the match or just speak to me in general. As for the most awkward one, I think I'll tell you a story actually. So this was before the lockdown. So this was back in 2019 when I think I had about 5,000 subscribers and I was nothing compared to what I am now. So pretty much I was in a nightclub in town. So I'm actually, I'm going to sound obviously like a top shagger quote here, but I'm actually speaking to a girl in the nightclub. Obviously, you know, in a nightclub, I'm speaking to someone that I like the look of. I'm interacting with them. Things are going well, you know, I'm progressing in that. I've got the moves, I've got the groove. I'm in there, you know, I'm about to get this girl. And essentially, like, some fans came over. Hi, Adam, can we get a picture? And they just quite literally cock-blocked me. They literally got in the way. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, why are you doing this? So it's one of those ones where I had a girl in the bag, and because of some fines, I didn't get the girl. So, I mean, to be fair, listen, it might not have happened anyway, but that's a story for you there. So I got cock-blocked by some fans, essentially. So that one wasn't great, I guess. I mean, I guess it was awkward, but at the same time, I wasn't too lost, to be honest. But yeah, there's a story for you there. Adam, me versus you football match by finishing like Sheila is an well, listen, I'll make play more now, mate. You get whipped to shreds. Or what am I getting tagged now? I'm getting tagged again. How long are you gonna be live for, Adam? Well, until something happens. If something doesn't happen, then I don't know when I'll stop. But I still have quite a while yet. I don't feel like ending the stream anytime soon. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it for sure. Or your next Fabrizio Romano. I hope not. You got the Joao Pedro wrong. Done deal. Newcastle United said he's a. I mean, no, it just wasn't a done deal, Romano. It wasn't a done deal, was it? God, that one still irritates me. Why would you put out as a done deal when it just wasn't a done deal? I don't know what happened to him there, but you got that one completely wrong. He just staying at Watford and that one just slipped away. It just completely slipped away. Yes, I've seen that one. We keep an eye on it. In terms of the Chelsea players, it seems to be like Newcastle are waiting for someone. Someone needs to happen to Chelsea first before Newcastle get one of those players, essentially. So we've got to wait around a little bit for that one, but the club does want the loan players. I think it makes sense. I mean, why would you not get loan players? I'm hoping we do that. I'll be a bit annoyed we didn't get the loan players. So what people want to see the cat, I'm going to quickly get the cat, actually, because it's still staring at me like I think the cat hates me now. So I'm going to quickly go get the cat. I'll be just a moment. One sec, guys. Put down any questions you may have. I'm back. Yes, who's back? Back again. I'm going back down to the comments now. So if you have any comments, put them down below. Apologies if I missed them again. There's a lot of yours. So what else we got? Why don't you have a bed? I see I haven't missed much, to be honest. Force and Dan Burn. Now, Dan Burn said we had one. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of left back. I think his play with the ball is not the greatest. When you're trying to get the ball up the pitch, I think Target's great at getting the ball forward. Dan Burn, I think his long passing's a bit sloppy, and I think he's good at times, but when you put it like some, I think Wolves, for example, I think he struggled quite a bit of left back in that game. Whereas against City, I thought he had a good game. He's a bit inconsistent at left back. He's not the greatest left back. I do prefer him a lot more as a centre half. If we need to play him left back, we can do. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of him as a left back. I'm going to be honest. I prefer him much more as a centre half. Let's just get you the Shiva celebration, please, Adam. Okay. Shiva. One second, I'll do this hand instead. Shiva. He runs around the room doing the Shiva celebration. I have to get around the room. And I force the Shiva. I haven't got the room to run around it because the couch is there, so obviously I can't get the correct trajectory. But yeah, it's an iconic, that celebration. That's that celebration. You know what's Shiva and the hell of it. Chris would argue Carl. Well, obviously Chris Woodcock was just finished when he joined us. I mean, I don't know why we saying the second time when he was quite literally finished. But the thing is, the Carl as well. He used to go out in town every single week. It was really bad because he just went to town all the time. He spent more time in town than he did in the training ground. So he was just finished the second time round, to be honest. Obviously, he failed his medical in Turkey as well, didn't he? I think his career is just more or less over now. I don't think he's got much more left in him. Hey, do you have TikTok? I used to do TikToks. I haven't anymore. I haven't done them in 8 years. So it's just one of them ones, really. I haven't done them in years. Adam, you need some oil and door hinges. Yeah, the door is very squeaky and not long there. It just is what it is, isn't it? Do you think we get Tielemans, Adam? No. The problem with Tielemans is that he wants a lot of money to join a club. Leicester are willing to send for 25 million, which is actually a steal for him. But the problem is his wages are ridiculously high. And when his wages are ridiculously high, just nobody wants to buy him. So that's kind of the problem with him. So yeah, I don't think we'll get Tielemans at all. Hey, chat, any movement? Yeah, I would say so. The West Ham right back, the player wants to join Newcastle. It's just whether Newcastle and West Ham can come to an agreement. So I would say yes. It's not made amazing progress, but I think there's definitely something to it. We haven't been taught it's not happening, so there's definitely something I keep an eye on. I think Newcastle have got a decent chance of getting someone today, so we'll see. Eddie Anderson and Matthew Longstaff. Obviously Anderson, and I don't really rate Longstaff, to be honest. Forster and Pope always just an actual sex god, Nick Pope. Any news and players leaving? Yes. The Black guy, he's pretty much 100% out. Fernandes is expected to go out on loan, but because his contract expires in the summer, he'll be out of the club completely. Matty Longstaff's supposed to go to Barnsley on loan, so that's another player there. But it's just pretty much those three. All three of those are expected to go today. He's supposed to be playing for Leicester tonight. Yes, it's LCFC, by the way. That's Liverpool FC, that's not Leicester. Yeah, you corrected yourself. There you go. I've just joined for the crack. These Sun are doing far better than Scumberland. I mean, we can't be doing worse, can we? No, I think Newcastle are having an okay day. Obviously, things aren't progressing as quickly as people would like, but they're not dead. That's the most important one. It's not dead at all. We've definitely got a day just talking about signs and talking about this club. And that's kind of a good thing. I used to do these streams back in the day about, well, Bruce times and whatnot, and it was just depressing doing these streams. I mean, what did he talk about? We talked about how we're going to lose this game today, how we lost the game last week. There was nothing good to talk about. It was just so depressing, so crap. But now we'll come out and, yeah. I mean, things are looking better. I would say things are looking better. What else we got here? Oh, no. I'm not reading that one. Who's your favourite new sign for Newcastle? Ooh, for favourite new one. Probably a sack or Pope, one of those two. I like Botman a lot. I do like Botman a lot. And obviously, Target, we've already had him as well. Oh, look at this. We've got a Sunderland fan. Where is he? Choria. Oh, FTM. Ooh, FTM. Listen, guys, your manager left you for Stoke City. Why are you papering up? Idiot. Listen, Charlie, you're going to get banned in the chat. See you later. Idiot. So, yeah, I don't know why we've got Sunderland fans papering up. You'll just get removed from the chat. Love the stream, love how interactive you are. Cheers. I don't tend to do many live streams. I do them for the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup draws. Obviously, I missed the draw for the last round because when Newcastle played in the last game. So, getting that one, well, I mean, I couldn't do a stream for that one. So, there's one there. What positions you play in football? I used to play striker. I packed the boots in 2 years ago now. I won the trophy. I was club captain. I won a piece of silverware. The vlogs on the channel, actually, I won silverware on this channel. But yeah, ever since I put the boots away and I haven't kicked balls since. So it's one of them ones, really. Yeah, I would say my career has been successful. I mean, we've won more than what Newcastle's won, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully I'll be wrong in a couple of years' time. Newcastle win the big ones. Do you live by yourself? I've just got I've got a 2-story house myself. I just pay my mortgage, I pay my rent, I pay everything. But no, I don't live by myself. Well, at least we're doing more of this transfer window with the new owners and the 14 years of Mike Ashley. Well, yeah. Again, it sucked, don't it? What else we got? Dundee, how you get stuck. So look, you're so funny how you, Evan. So you're so funny. How do you think of these ones, Dad? Honestly, you're so funny, bro. Adam, give us a sue. Sue! Give us a sue. I can't believe grown men doing that again. It's mad. You just watch. It's actually quite funny. Even though Newcastle lost the game, you go on Old Trafford, you see about 60,000 Man U fans just sue everywhere. It's just, I mean, it's a sight to behold, isn't it? It is a sight to behold. Opinions on Andrew Tate. Well, if I speak, I will be in big trouble. Let's not speak about him at the minute. Adam, can you go in the garden? No. Opinion Pogba situation. Obviously, got a bit of witchcraft going on, so it's a bit interesting to say at least. Obviously, I mean, it's quite a touchy subject, so I'm not going into it too much. Everyone saw chanting Adam Pearson. He's won a Palace game. Oh, good. I do got carried through Adam P chance actually at the game. So I mean, cheers. Obviously, I want to be quite modest. I don't want to just soak it all in. It's one of those ones. What else we got here? Anything you want to ask, by me putting down below. I'm trying to find out more stuff in the Twitter. I think Newcastle have got a good chance of getting at least one player win. I've been happy how things have progressed. Things are looking good. And as for the stream itself, it went quite well today as well, so cheers for that. But anyway, I'm going to quickly check out the subscriber count. We'll see if we went up many subscribers in the stream.
So give me just a moment. If any of you guys are messaging me on Instagram, by the way, I can't get my Instagram up. Essentially, I can't get on my computer at the minute. I need to be on my phone, but I'm using my phone to record. So I can't use the Instagram at the minute. So obviously, if there's something going on there, my bad, really. So that one's not ideal. Adam, if you don't say when you stop live, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. You need mods to block the spammers and magnums. As I suppose that makes sense. I just can't be asked to make people mods, to be honest. I like controlling the chat myself. So if I give people mods, for example, they might take advantage of it. I don't want to be abused in my own stream. So we're going to play it my way. Probably to move the camera there. But which guy's spamming noise? Oh, this one, yeah. I see you. Listen, pal, you're going in the naughty corner. There you are. See you later, idiot. You've been blocked. You are in the naughty corner. So now we do some sit-ups, we do some shots, we do whatnot if we're playing some players in this window. Kitty cat at the cat's outside. It went back out again. Adam, who would you want us to sign? You can only pick one. Well, a centre midfielder. Don't know which one's just a really good centre midfielder, but that's just obviously me trying to be greedy more than anything. Thoughts and simple with Simon. Well, I think that's something about Julia. I think he's very simple. What's this here? Update from Keith Downey after the break in Sky Sports News. Well, I see it on social media. I haven't got Sky Sports News on my TV at the minute, but I will obviously check it out on the social media pages. So we've got an Alfonso tweet there. I think somebody said that Alfonso just put a tweet out. I'm not really a fan of Alfonso, to be honest. I think, I mean, he's just somebody that kind of tweets what all people tweet. He's not really a kind of a guy you want to rely on. Is that a real person there or what? I think that's a real person. Okay. Now the problem here that it's 90 minutes football, but we've got very good news regarding Newcastle here. So listen, take this with a massive pinch of salt because it's 90 minutes football. But it's been said that, understanding my colleague Graham Bailey, is that the Harrison Ashby deal from Newcastle is all but done. The 90 minutes football is claiming that Ashby from West Ham Newcastle is a done deal. So obviously take that with a massive pinch of salt, but they actually say that Newcastle's completed the deal there. So yeah, obviously that's very big news. I mean, the only problem being is that, as I said, it's 90 minutes football. So I don't know, do you believe that one or not? But yeah, obviously we'll definitely keep an eye on that one now. That one's been quoted as a done deal from 90 minutes football. So what do you think about that one? Let me know in the comments section. Toby, I think that's the one I've read out there. Yeah, I think that's the one I've just read out. So yeah, 90 minutes football claim that it's a done deal for him. So obviously, I don't know if it should come up tonight. So yeah, chances are I'll be doing a 11 p.m. bloody video outside the training ground. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Great stuff. Yeah, great stuff. How are you doing, P-Dog? Seeing the concourse last night? Well, I was just said that one there. That one looks good at the minute. I mean, we've just got to see how it goes. Adam Ladd put a subscriber count in. I don't know if I can actually do that on the StreamYards here. I mean, I've tried this sort of thing before, but it's not as easy as you think. I've got no idea how I'm doing this stuff here. I don't know if it's possible to do that on my stream now. I think it's something you got to kind of like do it beforehand. So I don't know if I can help you out with that one. I tell you what, though, that's a bloody signing. Ooh. I like this player. So West Ham Central Yard is put out here. So Ashby Newcastle almost done for a mere £2 million. £2 million. I mean, if that's true, then I mean you can't complain for £2 million, any. I think that's a very, very good business from Newcastle. We'll see how things progress. The news is starting to sort of come out now that we've actually got this signing in. So yeah, chances are I will actually be at the training ground later tonight. So I'll be there for a late night training ground vlog. Ooh, that's gonna be exciting. If we sign Ashby, get him on the shirt tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get him on the shirt. Play FIFA. I haven't played FIFA in quite a while actually. What do you think about Pedro staying at Watford? I mean, yeah, I saw it coming, to be honest. Up the washy mags. Up the mags. There we go, up the mags.
Does he still going? Well played, Adam. Dedication to still going. I don't know what you mean by that. I haven't said I'm going to stop. Obviously, if I feel like a player's actually going to go to Newcastle, then I will end the stream and obviously go see the player and get the videos done. But for now, though, I think things look okay. I want to see the likes of Keith Downey come out, the likes of Craig Hope, the likes of Richard Romano. They're the kind of ones I want to hear from. But yeah, it actually looks like Newcastle have got a deal done. Obviously, take a pinch of salt, it looks like Newcastle are actually getting somewhere. Adam, love your content, mate. Thank you. Cheers, Josh. Keep up the good work. Remember seeing you KRC after the friendlies. Yeah, cheers. Would you want kids? Well, we need more Adam P's, don't we? So yes, I would say yes. We'll get some kids one day. Up the washy, yeah. Up the washy, okay. Who do you think we were signing, if anyone? I just said there, Ashby, that West Ham right back. He looks quite good. Hopefully a lone player. If you can possibly get 2 in, that's getting really greedy.
Oh, is that a cat? Oh, it's the cat. One sec. One sec, guys. I'll show you my cat. Come here. I don't. Where are you going? Oh. One sec. I think the cat wants to go outside. Just a sec. I'm back, so about what I was up to. Steven Chowdor, yeah. I like that. That's a good one. I like that. That was a good joke. Well done. What else we got? I didn't read about a hotel I recommended next time I go to Wolverhampton. I haven't seen that yet. Sorry, Dave. No, I haven't seen that one. No, my cats are not black. You must know. Adam's got massive. Oh, yes, I do. What time you got a training ground? Well, I haven't got a time yet because obviously we need to get a done deal first. But chances are I will go. Obviously, if I feel like something's going to happen. So Newcastle just tweeted about a youngster. Yeah, so Luke De Boyle signing a 2-year deal with the club. I do like that. I think De Boyle's a decent player. I've seen him play quite a lot last season. That's not terrible, to be honest. And he's also went out on loan to what club's that? Hamilton Accies. I haven't heard of them before. But yeah, obviously I've seen Newcastle tweet about one of the youngsters. Yeah, that's good to see him get 2 more years. He's actually a decent player. Yes, I know what's saying. You're going to try and mug me off there. Yes, I know. Try and get me excited for an under 23 player. That's this Adam Key did the Jimmy Bullard side, which was he's telling off all the players in the church. I remember that one. Because they lost the City, didn't they? And the manager taught them off, and he mugged the manager off by doing it in the reverse fixture. I think that's how it went, didn't it? Oh, look at this. It's more of these nonce comments. Ooh, look at you. I can pipe to Adam on the internet. Guess what? You're not going to do it in real life. And you're in the timeout zone. See you later. Tell her. Idiot. This is. Adam, how's it going? I'm doing all right, Geordie boy. Thank you. There's people. Listen, Boris Johnson, can you please stop spamming the chat without putting in timeout? I've said it before. Don't spam the chat. And you spam the chat. Listen, I can only warn you once. If you don't listen, you don't listen. So what else? So I'm currently refreshing my Twitter page and I'm trying to get the sort of news when it first drops out. Just know that it's looking good when Newcastle at the minute. I think Newcastle are in the driving seat. So Romano's just tweeted there about Dubravka. Said Dubravka has just signed a contract as a new Manchester United player. Done deal, loan option from Newcastle. So Dubravka's just completely out of the club now. He'll get announced for Manchester United within the next, I don't know, hour or so, you would think. Now, as for Ashby, keep an eye on Ashby because he looks very good at the minute if we're going to go off 90 minutes football. But then again, it's 90 minutes football, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. The best player of all time, what just of all time? Well, I would say R9. I think R9 is probably the greatest player ever. Him in his prime was just an absolute disgrace. I didn't get auto refresh. One second, I might just take auto refresh on actually. I haven't got it on, so I've got to manually do it. Jesus. Okay. Craig Cope dropped a very bad excuse there. Oh my god.
So Newcastle owners Amanda Stadium murder have narrowly escaped a serious injury as the motorbike ridden by Valencia Clara men. So pretty much Amanda Stadium murder actually crashed yesterday and nearly died. And I'm not even joking, Craig Hopes just tweeted that. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that's a bit of a mad one. So yeah, Amanda Stadium murder actually had a crash yesterday in the motorbike, I think, was it? Was that motorbike that said there? Yeah. So Jesus, I think they're all right, but yeah, the new owners nearly died. I mean, Christ, that's a bit of a mad exclusive there. Yeah, fingers crossed those two are okay, but yeah, Craig Hope's quite literally just tweeted about Amanda Stadium being in a crash yesterday. So I think they're okay, but yeah, obviously that's not great, is it? But part of the tuning from Moore's End. Watching Sky Sports News updates that there's no update, no progression. No, well, Pete Graves himself has said about half an hour ago that we're going in for these different players, and Newcastle are trying to get some of these stuff done. So, yeah, I mean, let's not get through it one by one. It's going to take a bit of time. But obviously, I've got a bigger concern at the minute about Craig Hope's exclusive about the new owners there. That's actually terrifying, Nick. Jesus. So I'm trying to read this actually. I'm trying to figure out. So okay. So a motorbike ridden by Blava clad men is driven at speed. So pretty much some people drive around on motorbikes outside the stadium and nearly drove over the owners. So I mean that's not great, is it? So yeah, obviously give that a read when you got a chance. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but that looks really bad. Well, what a bunch of dickheads. Who's driving the motorbike at the top speed around the ground? Arseholes, proper arseholes, man. The thing is, you got to be careful with players like Liverpool as well. Now, for me personally, I actually don't wear the Newcastle top outside of Anfield. I think Liverpool and Leeds are two teams where I think it's almost like a derby, like the opposition fans will try and hunt you down if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, dickheads obviously trying to kill our owners. That's not great, is it? I've seen Fabiccio's tweet about Martin de Braga, yes. I think that's it from Slime. Well, what everything's he got to say for that one? When bearing in mind there's actual sources out there to say that Newcastle are not done with signing. So, I mean, that's your opinion. It's like your opinion, but there's evidence to say that that's just not the case. Oh, what's that? I didn't mean to put that comment at the start there. Love you, mate. Keep the good work, mate. Thank you, Ross. Cheers for that, Ross. I didn't reckon we could go for Diaby again. No, I don't think we get Diaby there. Shouldn't have let De Braga go. We would have changed Man U the sort of money they want for him. Now, De Braga wants to move. We can't sit here and just say De Braga can't move when the player is almost begging for the move. We're in that position now where we've got an old goalkeeper that's got a big contract. He doesn't want to stay at the club. He wants to move. He's not interested in the project. He wants to be first choice, and he's not getting first choice. So, yeah, it's one of them ones where the person wanted out, essentially. Anyway, got Keith Downey believes if Newcastle go for Tielemans, it may break the wage structure at the club, which could be a sticking point for a potential deal. So he doesn't think Tielemans is going to happen. Yeah, neither do I, to be honest. Obviously, Ashby's the one you want to watch out for. We've got a donation here. So what's that? What currency is that? SEK, which we're trying to figure out. So thank you very much for the 20 of that. So check what that is in pounds. What is that in pounds? That's £1.60. So thank you very much for £1.60 donation there. One sec, I'll try and read it. I'll give it just a sec. So I hope we get more on loan. I mean, that'll be a great one to bring him back. I just don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. I think there's a few sort of issues there regarding that player, so that one's a bit of a nightmare. Do you think we have enough backup in the goalkeeper area? Not really, no. I know people think 3 goalkeepers is enough, but I mean, let's be honest, Newcastle's goalkeepers. One is obviously Doran, one is Gillespie now. Yeah, I mean, like, not great, are they? I mean, we've got some Newcastle fans here that are claiming because of the near death incident for the owners yesterday, they're actually slowing transfers today as a result. I mean, come on. Is it? I mean, yes, obviously that's going to be a bit traumatic for them, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be affecting deals today. Obviously, they got quite a few old people as well to be getting transfers. So, but obviously, I'm actually quite pissed off that's happened at the beginning. Like, why are people in Liverpool trying to kill our owners? Like, I mean, what a joke, guys. So yeah, okay. Sorry about that. I'm getting really annoyed now. Why are some squaffs in Liverpool driving around motorbikes around Anfield? Well, you know for a fact you're going to run people who want. Just dickheads, actually dickheads. That's really got to my skin. Adam, you're a gorgeous mate. Cheers, Nathan. Okay, like you, Matthew. Great stream. I hope you're signing our defensive midfielder. I hope so. We'll see what happens. I still think we've got quite a bit going on. Would you be happy with our window if we did not say when I was? Yes, obviously I'll have some criticism I'll probably give if I'm going to be fair about this. But I mean, yeah, the signs are made. I think the signs have been good. And have we improved as a team over the window? Yes, we definitely have. Let's not even lie about that. So it's one of those ones where, I mean, it's one of those sort of ones really. So we'll see. So someone's claiming that Sky Sports are really pushing the Conor Gallagher and Newcastle on loan narrative. It's not happening. Someone's claiming there. So yeah, again, we'll see what happens to that one. It's whether you believe Sky Sports that, well, it's one of them ones where, you know, it's deadline day and they need to put some information out for it. I don't know. I don't know if they're just talking fibs or what. So yeah, you think what you want from that. Oh, can I do that word actually? It's good to try it. Hi, I mean, can you say supercalifragilistic? No, I messed up. Supercalifragilistic. No, I'm not going to try again. I butchered it twice. It is quite hard to say that actually. Yeah, it's something all atrocious. Yes, yeah. Are you trying to give me a tongue twist at the end there? Yeah, I normally can't say that word to be honest, but I guess I just bottled it in stream there. I think Gallagher's probably. I don't know. I keep changing my mind actually. I think both of them are very good. I'm still not sure to be honest. West Ham massive everywhere we go. Okay. I mean, Ches, will you right back if we get him? Imagine though, Crystal Palace or transfer again for Gallagher and we get him. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? Adam, if I wants us to play a lot of possession, most could be part of the bus against us. Should we be Should we trying to get a clever midfielder and unlock a defence rather than a winger? Well, I mean, not that many teams are going to be trying to part of us against us. It just depends on how we playing. Newcastle on that sort of solid as a team. We're not a Man City or a Liverpool where teams are going to be crap themselves to play. We're not that good. Yes, some teams will obviously look to play at Newcastle's disadvantages, but I still think it's not that bad. You know, I still don't think it's that much of a concern. So we'll see. We'll see, to be honest. Let me quickly check the transfer news. Give me just a sec. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze in a second. I got really itchy nose now. What was it at? Again, any questions, put down below. I'm trying to get through as many as possible. Yeah, that's what's been said in the media. Obviously, we've got to keep an eye on it. We'll see if things progress. But for now, though, it just looks somewhat good. What's your favourite Newcastle shirt you own? Probably the 96 goalkeeper top one. That one's worth a lot of money now as well. I think I bought it for about 150 off eBay, a medium as well. And that one now is just obviously going to keep going up and up in price as it gets rarer and rarer. So, yeah, it's one of them ones, really. I still can't believe Craig Hus put that article about the owners. I'm actually shocked. Like, that is just such a wild headline. Jesus. And you got all these Liverpool fans just play the victim. Just play the victim. Oh, yo, Newcastle deserved to lose yesterday. Well, did our owners deserve to be attempted to get killed yesterday? No, it didn't. Right, honestly, they play the victim all the time. But honestly, they're scruffy as out. There's proper scuffs in Liverpool. It really gets to my skin. Alan P's one of all. Ad P's one of all. And cheers. Well, everyone's fit when you start his second Wilson or play a sack out wide. It's a tough one to say. It's a tough one to say. I mean, it's just tough to say. I don't know what else I can say really. I might have to do a video that actually on Man City thing later. Maybe probably as I do my live stream now, so I kind of can't do two things at once. Would you take back a Yoko? I mean, he's okay. The problem back Yoko being is that he's got a wage issue as well, so it's kind of one of them ones where it is what it is. Cheers, Harry. Thank you for the comment, bud. Cheers, Harry, but please don't spam the comment afterwards. Time of transfer at 11 p.m. it ends. But if Newcastle gets sort of a deal all sorted before 11 p.m, they've still got the time afterwards to get it sorted. It's not like at 11 p.m. everything's off. It's just we can't get any more deals done at 11 p.m. Especially we can still get stuff done beforehand if we what's the word, if we get stuff kind of put in place. There's any update for Isak's dead leg and when he played against Palace? He didn't have an injury. I haven't heard he has an injury. I'm pretty sure he's fine. I haven't heard otherwise, so as far as I'm aware, he's all fit to play against Palace. What else we got here? Oh, we've got someone's birthday, is it? Whose birthday is it? Callum Kennedy. Hi, Adam. It's my birthday. Could I please have a shout from Northern Ireland? Well, hello, Callum. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy deadline day. I just hope you enjoy yourself. Listen, Newcastle United now, we're such a massive football club. So, you know, on your birthday, you should be proud of who you support and you should be ready for what's going to happen in the future. But yeah, cheers for the support. Hope you have a great day. And that's all I've got to say, really. Hope you have a great birthday. What's his best fan channel in the UK, Adam? Thank you, W Brown. Cheers for that. Cheers for the stream numbers as well. We've got a very good stream going on today. Considering, I mean, as I said before, I don't do streams. This is something that's quite rare for me. I just don't do streams. I'm not really the best at streams. I'm not comfortable for me. It's just that's not my thing, to be honest. I'm more or less like I like being in the action, I like being in the field. I guess that's one way of putting it. Always love watching Adam's videos. Thank you. The prolific Zaha will be dangerous against us. Yeah, Zaha's a cracking player. Watch out for him. Yeah, obviously he's a definite danger. So watch out for him. I get it. Is what it is. I think maybe that's one match too early. I think West Ham next week is probably when he's going to be back. Doesn't seem to be a backer for Tielemans. Or for us, no, not really. Newcastle are trying to find the right players. It's not like we're desperate to bring players and we want to find the players that suit us. If we see players that we don't want or we don't think suit the team, we're not going to sort of rush out and get them. We want players. Eddie Howe's quite picky on the players he wants. He only wants a set amount of players. So I watch out. What's this? Give us a wave, Adam. Hello there. This is a message in Twitter, Adam. Have you now? I'll have a quick look at the Twitter messages. Something a link to what? There's some. Yeah, we've got a bit of transfer news here. According to some news in Stoke, they're saying that they're actually going to pull out of the Fernandes deal. So obviously we'll continue to keep an eye on. I'm not too fussed about that because I think Fernandes' career's over anyway, regardless of whether he gets loaned out or not. Unrelated to footy, what are you going to the Sam Fender gig at St James's Park? I don't know. I don't really go to gigs, to be honest. It's just not my thing. Don't really go to concerts and stuff like that. I might make a next session for Sam Fender, but I'm not that fussed about it, to be honest. I mean, I might do. We'll see. Are you going to meet St Maximin again, Adam? Well, I don't know what I'm allowed and what I'm not allowed to say. But as for obviously my content with St Maximin, he was very happy with my content. Obviously, he follows me on Twitter now, so I guess he likes me, shall we say. So yeah, I think he did. I think he was happy with it. So we'll see what happens in the future. So I mean, yes, I think it will happen again. But obviously, I don't want to kind of put out too much about it. Let's just Wasp is back again. I'm like, just in the screen here. So we've got Mark piping up here. Guess what, Mark? You're going on time out, you mug. What else we got? You, Adam, watch all your videos. That's a legend. Keep it up. Cheers. Is Bruno playing against? Oh, yeah, I've already answered that one. Could be good. Nah, I don't think that's going to happen. So Sky Sports has said, saying Newcastle were interested in Christian Pulisic in the last 12 to 24 hours, but because Chelsea don't have a replacement, there was little chance for Pulisic at Newcastle. So why post in the first place? Well, Sky Sports have posted in the first place, and the Sunday done a U-turn. I mean, dickheads, why would they do that? They're quite Sky Sports one. You know what? Newcastle are interested. They're going to get this player, and then they came out and said that we're not getting this player. So, I mean, the Arsenal. Why would you post that in the first place when let's face it, you know the weren't going to happen? And Sky Sports also claimed that Tielemans is expected to be in the squad for Leicester tonight, and also thought to not want to move to Newcastle. He wants Champions League football. So, I mean, yeah, you're definitely going to get out with Leicester. I've always wanted Piquet in the team, but West Ham signed him. I got a little angry since I've watched him before. Newcastle never went in for him. Nah, they never really went in for him, Newcastle, though. You had your interest for him, but never kind of went in. The latest news, I think Ashby's there, the West Ham right back to want to keep an eye on the most. There's been some rumours even that he's actually got a sign for Newcastle, but that for now is just 90 minutes football. So yeah, definitely take it up and just so. But something to watch though, it's something you do want to watch. Let's keep an eye on that one. No, I haven't really covered much about the Liverpool game yesterday. I've just had enough of the game and jumped to be honest. What's this? Was before the games go for Stanley Party crashed into a tree. Well, the owners, I haven't had a chance to actually read the article. I've just seen Craig Hope's like mental headline. Adam, you ever played Fortnite? Lol. I used to play Fortnite. I used to play a little bit of it. I don't think it's a terrible game. To be fair, actually, it's a decent game. But no, I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while. I play a bit of Fall Guys. I like playing Fall Guys. I played a bit of that lately. I've been playing a bit of Pro Clubs with my mates as well. I've been playing that a little while. What else have I been playing? I'm trying to think. So I played those two a bit. I played a few games. I think those two are the main ones I play. Pretty Fall Guys. I'll play Rocket League as well. Actually, that's a fair one I play. So there's a couple for you there. Clash Channel. Thank you, Dazza. The Goats, yeah. Thank you. Hi Adam, what's your start 11? Caught you no injuries. I mean, I get what you mean. I've actually done that earlier. I'll tell you again in a bit, but I've actually done that about like half an hour ago. So, you get the new Call of Duty if you I probably will. I didn't want to play Fall Guys with me. I'm kind of doing a stream at the minute, Dan, so I kind of can't say yes to that. Bamba Dieng is still on these deal. We should be over that for 10 million. Newcastle will link with Bamba Dieng for a couple of days, and they kind of went flat, and then ever since, just nothing's really happened for them. It's another one there. So as for De Bruyne, he's set to be announced from Man United at 5:30. So in 8 minutes' time, he's actually expected to be announced by the club. So there's a bit of news for you there. Adam P is our man, reporting all the transfers when he can. Go Adam. Thank you, Jody. So yeah, pretty much whenever I feel like there's some breaking news, obviously when I end the stream, I'll get my videos done in the field, shall we say. I don't know if I'll do a video on that Amanda Stavey instance. I mean, I don't know if I've got the time to be honest, so I don't know how it's going to happen. Xbox or PlayStation? I play a lot of the Xbox lately, so I'll put it out to say that. Peak Creators suspended still on Pico Live, as you know. I wish that was the case. I like Peak Creators, like I do really like him. Here's some I've asked to go on the channel, but he blanked me, so yeah, it hasn't went too well that one. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Not this window, no. Any more news, Adam? We've got another player as well. Sky Sports said they don't think Tielemans and don't think Pulisic are going to happen for Newcastle, so they completely ruled those two out. So we've got to keep an eye on Ashby. Got to keep an eye on Gallagher, I said. Is there anything else you want to keep an eye on? I guess maybe Howison, but I haven't heard anything about him, so probably not. Do you watch any other content creators on YouTube? It depends what mood I'm going to watch some YouTubers. As for Newcastle United one, I get asked that one quite a bit. I actually don't really watch any Newcastle United content, despite the fact I make them. I just haven't really got the time for it. Okay, see if it's joke. Yeah, listen, I don't do drugs. Do you reckon that when it is Sack gets used to the Premier League, he'd be a number one and Callum Wilson would be the backup? That's because why would Eddie want to keep risking Wilson? Oh god, it's too early to call. I don't know what he's going to do with the two players. I know he's going to start Miguel. He's going to play one over the other. I'm not sure. I can't give you a clear answer to that one. I think it's a bit too early to call. Obviously, he'll have someone in mind for sure. He wouldn't just sign a second unless he knows what he wants to do with him. So we'll see. We'll see. Really, we'll keep an eye on it. How much did we spend in January? So we spent 90 million in the last January. This window, how much we spent? I don't know. I spent about 110 million or something. So we spent about 200 million in total. For next year, January window, I'll probably say about another 50, 60, 70. It depends on how many players we want. It's been some great windows. I'm very happy with the windows. I think they'll be great.
Adam, what's your take on that Bruton and that Man City porn star? I don't know. I haven't watched the content, so I can tell you my opinion on it. What do you do for work? My YouTube channel, obviously, I think I made that clear. Yeah, just YouTube, that's it.
Hi, Adam. Crossrunner, big name for the door. Excellent business so far. Thanks for keeping us updated and hope for our creative midfielder / winger before 11. I would say we'll keep an eye on it. We will see, bud. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We shall see. Trying to figure. Is any old Newcastle YouTuber streaming? I know Team Review stream. He's got quite good numbers, to be fair. I don't get any streams all the time. Is anyone else streaming doing the Newcastle end of things? But yeah, put any questions down below, guys. I'm trying to just double check a few things while I'm kind of ongoing here. Do you reckon the team players actually know your bought? Yes. Well, obviously Gillespie knows who I am because he called me a top shagger at one of the games, so he does. Dan Burn, pretty much. I got some kids at a training ground that just ask the players when they stop to watch Adam play for some reason. I don't know why they do that, but pretty much just lads that actually go to the training ground when the players stop, they outright ask him if they know who I am or watch my videos, and essentially they asked Dan Burn, and he said he watches some of my videos. So there you are. There's one for you there. I don't know if they're telling the truth, but I think they are. I can't imagine why they would lie about that. It's not like something overly amazing would lie about. So yeah, I do think it's realistic. Some kids would actually ask Dan Burn to watch my videos. I just think that's how some people would be. So yeah, I think that's realistic. I think it's probably true. I don't think it's not true, to be honest. So there you go. How would you think? Oh, I've already answered that one. I think Pearson should come at night now. Oba has signed. Oh yeah, Bamiyang has signed, and that's a good shout. We'll see. We missed up Christian Pulisic. I'm keeping an eye on Ashby for now, though. I'm keeping an eye on him for now. Oh, fuck, yeah. And get back down to the comments. So, again, if any of you guys would like to donate, by the way, the option's down there in the super chat. You don't have to, you don't want to, but the option is there if you desire. As well as that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to check how many subscribers we've had during the stream, actually. And as well as that, if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure to smash a like button in the stream as well. If you haven't been in the stream for long, I said it before, I'm doing a giveaway at the women's match on Sunday. So if you go to the game on Sunday, you get your picture taken on me, and somebody after the match will get £50. So yeah, I'll make sure, obviously, if you're going to the game, to get your picture of me. I think we gained about 100 subscribers in the stream. Hi, that's pretty good. Yeah, cheers for that. What else we got down here? Do you ever get coach Newcastle away games? If so, what one? I used to get them all the time. But now, though, I pretty much get the train all the time now. I'm going to sound completely full of myself. Yeah, I'm going to sound like a bit of a cocky dickhead. But a problem with me sometimes is that, well, obviously, when I get you guys that love watching my videos, I get people want to get pictures, and that's fine. But when I'm on a coach, I've got like a 6-hour coach journey from the ground and back to the ground as well. It's kind of quite a loss when I get people that just pester me for the full time now. Like, I want my peace and quiet sometimes, I suppose. So that is generally one of the reasons why I get kind of an earlier train and a later train back, because I just want to sit there and just listen to my headphones. I don't want to be sort of stopped every 2 seconds. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why. As for coaches, again, they're not the greatest. Like, you stuck with people you don't like, then that's it. You kind of stuck with them. Whereas in a trade, you can just go on different couches and that. So for me, I'm more of a train guy now. I like getting trains, but yeah, I'm going to sound like a bit of an ungrateful knob there, but I've got no problem with you guys at all. But obviously, sometimes I kind of want my peace and quiet. So yeah, I mainly get trains. Yes, I want to burn to say that's correct. Did you ever want to become a footballer? No, I never wanted to. I never got into football really till I was about 10. I didn't start playing football till I was 16. I mean, at 16, that's when you kind of need to be playing for a club really. So no, I never had an interest in it. I mean, ball is good. I just don't think it's going to happen. who do you think get signed there? And more, as I said before, keep an eye on the West Ham right back. The Chelsea loanees as well. I mean, watched them. They're not looking too good, those ones. But just keep an eye on the West Ham kid for now. He looks decent at the minute, so keep an eye on him. I mainly get standard. I've never actually got the first class one yet. I don't think it makes much of a difference, to be honest. I think standard class is quite tame as well, because again, I don't go when Newcastle play. I kind of go the day before and come back the day afterwards. I still go. It's quite quiet, so I don't really mind that part. If I was going when the trains would be busy, I probably would go first class. Or you got a football, listen. I had a trial for West Ham once, but ACL one. I haven't been the same player since. It's one of those ones, you know. About what you expect really. Someone who doesn't play football. What do you think? Well, as it seems from Matt, he's supposed to be going on loan to Barnsley. You haven't heard much about him lately, but as far as I'm aware, he's still going. Cheers, Anthony. Can't see anything coming today now. It was coming earlier in the week, but I think that's done. Still buzzing what's going on though. That's your opinion. You're entitled to have it, but I mean, obviously the reports are saying otherwise. So yeah, I'm not saying nothing's going to happen, but I still think we've definitely got some going. Oh, come on. Don't give me this crap. You can't judge football players from their FIFA ratings. Come on, yeah. I mean, isn't it like a silver card? Like what? I don't know what it's like. I'm pretty sure he's got a crap rating. Nah, you can't really judge these players based on what they are on FIFA. That's a bit mad. And Newcastle United tweeted someone there. So yes, Dubravka's what the man you on loan. That's official now. So Newcastle have tweeted about Dubravka. He is now a Manchester United player on a loan deal. So it's a £2 million loan fee plus £6 million after the summer appearance. Actually, a £2 million loan fee I think is all right, and the £6 million if he signs, that's actually £8 million. I think that's okay for him. I don't think that's a terrible business. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's bad either. So yeah, I can understand that one. I don't actually think that's bad. Indonesia loves Adam Peter, and I thank you very much, Indonesia. Football Manager more realistic. I mean, I still wouldn't judge it off Football Manager, to be honest. What would be the best time to travel to Newcastle from Asia for a good Premier League experience? Well, it depends. Obviously, you need to get tickets first. It's not the easiest getting tickets, so you get your tickets sorted. I mean, coming from Asia, probably towards the summertime, you wouldn't want to go at winter time. I would imagine that would obviously be very cold for someone from Asia. So I would say either towards the start of the season or towards the end of the season when it's nice and warm. It is what it is. But yes, Dubravka is now out of the club. The player didn't want to stay at Newcastle. Went, yeah, fair enough, you can go. I like that. I do like that. We shouldn't have to be in a situation where, what's the word for? If the player wants to go, just let him go. We shouldn't be keeping hold of players that don't want to stay. This is my personal opinion. I think the club's done the right thing. I mean, yeah, there you are. It's a good example there. No, I didn't go to that game. Obviously, I was 0-0 Doncaster won in pens. I didn't go to that game. Where else we go? 1 sec, sorry. Hi from Dubai. Enjoyed the show. Just tuned in. What have I missed? You missed some transfer news. I'm not going to pretend that everything's been going on. There hasn't been an awful lot going on. I mean, a little bit's happened. Obviously, Newcastle seem to be getting a bit closer with that Ashby from West Ham. Other than that, though, we've got to brag he's fished out the club now. Fernandez was supposed to be going, but now it's been rumoured that he's not going to Spain. So keep an eye on that. But in Bruno started Saturday. For me, no. I think he's one game off return. I think he'll be back next week. No, I don't think they get Brian Gill. I don't think Tottenham would loan him out. How are you, Darren? Good, Sean. Thank you. How are you, pal? Any questions, guys? Put them down below. I need to quickly stretch my legs. Actually, my legs are starting to... I don't know what's the word for them. I'm starting to get dead legs, I would say. So I'm going to quickly stretch them out. Give us just a sec. Try and get some motion in my legs there. Sorry about that. That's his thoughts on Darlow. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? If Dubravka wants to lead, then I've got no choice. Well, obviously, the club wanted to keep him. The club was didn't want Dubravka to go. But at the end of the day, I think the player almost forced to move. He just heavily indicated he didn't want to stay in Newcastle. Which, I mean, people can think what they want. It's one of them ones, isn't it? He's gone now. It's just forget about it. He's gone. Well, it's a recall option, John. That's interesting, actually. That's quite an interesting part of the contract. How do you feel about Alan Wood? I've always stated about Alan Wood last season. I think his end product was a problem. He scored once and got 0 assists in 36 games or something. Now, already this season, he's already scored. He had a good game yesterday against Liverpool. He played well against Liverpool yesterday. I thought he had a good game yesterday. I think he is playing better. I think he has improved quite a lot. See, fair play. The door's going again there. He had a better game yesterday, so yes, I do like him. Listen, Callum, I'm going to ban you. Stop asking me about drugs. Let's just bring Tim Crow as backup thoughts. I do like Tim Crow. I don't see him join anywhere as a second choice now. I think he's happy in Norwich. When he retires, though, I hope we bring him as like a goalkeeper coach or something. I do really like Tim Crow. He's always had that love for Newcastle and he's had a great career. Need to get rid of Murphy. Yeah, I thought Murphy had a bit of a stinker yesterday, I'm not going to lie. Listen, I did not thought. I just need to stretch my legs, that was it. All right, Adam, mate. Love your channel. Thank you, Freddie. Alan has a good record versus Palace. What's this? Thought they had no drugs policy in the back page, bro. So, what's the back page? Ooh. It's so funny. Listen, when have I gone on the back page? I haven't been on the back page in about like 10 years or something. Honestly. Your thoughts on Jake Murphy, as I said there, I don't think he's the best. Oh, we've got Callum's corner. I suppose we had one in the hand. Callum's corner today. Hi, Callum. I'm good. How are you? It's great to see you once again. Obviously, we go back many years ago now. We go back. But hi, Callum. I'm good. How are you, pal? Ben Foster's a number 2/3. Now, with Ben Foster, I don't know what's going on with him anymore. Is he meant to be in the sideman charity match? I don't even know what's going on with Ben Foster. I don't think any club wants him at the minute. So, it's a tricky one. He's not terrible. I mean, it probably makes sense actually for Newcastle because he's going to be a free agent now. He's not at any club. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for Newcastle to try and get someone like him. And obviously, he likes his vlogs, didn't he, Foster? So I think that'd be quite good around the club. But is he actually a hashtag United? I didn't actually know that. No way is he actually a hashtag United. That'd be crazy if hashtag United get him. I rate Ben Foster. He's not terrible, he's actually okay. Adam, I love you. Oh, thank you, Harvey. Good afternoon, Adam. Cracking channel. Keep the good work, bro. Thank you very much. That's you was supposed to be a Blackburn. I've always seen you come out with this one. I've always seen this one. Listen, no. I'm not having this one at all. Listen, Shion, his first season at Newcastle was unstoppable. He was third place Ballon d'Or he got in that season for Newcastle. The only reason you can say that is because he got a Premier League or Blackburn. But listen, Shion, his first season at Newcastle was unstoppable. I still think his prime was at Newcastle. Blackburn, obviously, had the most success there with that Premier League title. But listen, I still think at Newcastle, prime Shion was at Newcastle. I stand by that one, Callum. I do stand by that one. But what's happened to Diaz, by the way? Obviously, Diaz is actually quite a good player at Blackburn. I don't know if he's going to be leaving the club or not. How long have you been growing your beard? Well, I haven't been growing it really because I went down to the hotel yesterday in Liverpool, but I forgot to take my razor with us. So we kind of been letting me moustache and beard growing out over like 2 days. And it's starting to grow on quite a bit. I'm starting to get almost like whiskers in the side of my face now. So listen, we are starting to become more masculine. You know, we are starting to become that alpha male. But yeah, I'll be shaving it tomorrow probably. It's just still getting grabbed in videos. Oh, here we go. Listen, now it has calmed down a bit. Obviously, I don't really care if people grab me. I just don't want people sort of touch my neck and that. I'm trying to record, I get people coming behind, grabbing my neck and that. It's a big no for me. You happy with the business so far? Yes, I think Newcastle had a very good window. I mean, we've spent about, what, £110 million, so we can't exactly sit here and go, oh, the window's been crap, because it hasn't been crap as it is. It's been very successful. Yeah, I've been pleased with it. I think we've done a great job. Anyway, keep down these posts about Matty Longstaff. Yeah, so Matty Longstaff has agreed a loan move to Colchester United in January. So only a 6-month loan for him. Oh, no, it's not even 6 months. Sorry, a 3-month loan. So Matty Longstaff's out with the club there. Federico Fernandez also set to go to Elche on loan. So that's also supposed to happen. So that's another 2 players out the door. See the Palace game. Yes, see you there. There's only one Adam Pearson with Adam Pearson. Thank you very much, Hugo. Favorite Newcastle kit of all time. Oof, all time, that's it. That's a bit of a tricky one, actually. Don't agree with that one. I do like the goalkeeper ones. I think some of the goalkeeper ones are really good. How do you feel Newcastle choose a club crest? It depends on what the club crest is, essentially. I wouldn't be too harsh depending on whether it's good or not. I must admit, the Benfica security going to the ground was horrible. Oh, yeah, they did. That's actually true. He's not even joking. Yeah, like, at Benfica, they really did properly feel it out. Like, I had a guy like that actually was touching my balls. Like, I don't know what you expect to find down there, but yeah, the Benfica security is probably the worst I've seen in terms of grabbing you. They really did proper touch you around. I mean, yeah, you should expect that European teams, that's something that will happen as Newcastle play in European football over the years. The security there is very tight. They will generally touch you in private areas. It's pretty mad. Yeah, and they generally did fiddle with my balls, that's not even a lie. What's this? Pizza or burgers? Probably burgers for me, aye. It's one of them ones, it's one of them ones. So if there's any chances I could have had a mate. Listen, I've texted you and Twitter, obviously, if the real Callum's called, I'm pretty sure you are. Obviously, I can't check sometimes that. He doesn't put on that tick in your name, I don't think. Yes, obviously, he just texted me on Twitter. I think I actually texted you on Twitter about that. So obviously, yes, I would love to do that. You're not too sort of I wouldn't say a childhood hero because I was like 60 at the time, but yeah, definitely someone I used to watch quite a lot of. So this is just drop me a text, kind of. I think I texted you on Twitter myself. So obviously, if you get a chance to apply, that'd be great. Is it a fake Callum's Corner? Shit, you got me right. Fair enough, you got me there. The thing is, Callum's Corner actually follows me as well, so you got me there. Okay. Why would you do that? Feel away to feel away to Leeds. I would probably say Leeds. I can't believe someone mugged me off that Callum's Corner. The thing is, he actually does follow me as well, so you generally got me there. Has he been a fake one the full time? Has the real one actually been at some point? I know Willie was in earlier, so obviously I don't know if that Callum's Corner was fake or not. What else have we got here? Gallagher, Tielemans. But where Tielemans is outright saying he wants Champions League football and his wages are also ridiculous. So you have to say Gallagher. Tielemans has no interest in Newcastle whatsoever. He's not here for the sake of the club. He wants to be a short-term club now where he gets his Champions League football. He doesn't want to do the project. He wants to be at the project, like kind of like now. He doesn't want the slow burner. So it's one of those sort of ones, really. What's this? Adam, what's your favourite chant? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really got a favourite chant, to be honest, now that I think about it. I don't know what it is for the chants over the years in Newcastle's, but none of them really rang me anymore. I just feel like we need a fresh new chant to get me going. I don't know what it is. I think the Wayans is the whole as well. I think the Wayans, I don't know if I'm getting just a nostalgia or what, but it seems to die down a bit. I don't know if that's just me thinking differently, but I don't know. I just feel like the Wayans aren't as good as they used to be. What's your go-to meal deal on the away days? I don't really eat much in the away days. If I get for a train, I know I get McDonald's or something. I eat too first. Can you name a Newcastle player? I think I'm obviously going to name it ASM one day. Should get Donald Trout on loan. I don't think the Wolves are loan him out, to be honest. I think that Hayden Longstaff were pro yesterday. Hayden? Jeez, are you in the TARDIS or someone? What do you mean Hayden played bad yesterday? I mean, I feel bad for Hayden. He didn't even do anything wrong. But what did Hayden do wrong? He's not even at the club. What would you do to feature something Mackin? Well, yeah, disowning him, wouldn't that? He would be my son. He would be out the door. Forced him to chew Jordy out. Well, he's blocked me on Twitter in 2019. He hasn't unblocked me since. So I don't even know if he knows what an NP is. So, I mean, I don't know. He's never unblocked me. So, again, it is what it is. He hasn't unblocked me. I can't say anything else. Hope he unblocks me one day. I think Anderson should start a big John Boone against Palace. For me, no. I still think it's too early. I think it's important about weaving players into the squad. I think if we rush Anderson and we can actually damage his confidence, even though I think he's a brilliant player and he's impressed me so far. I think he's been great so far. I still think it's a slow burner. I don't think we should rush him in. Listen, that's somebody else there. Again, Jackie just getting bad, mate, so don't even bother. You like Aaron Samaxman? Of course I do. What a guy. What do you get from McDonald's? That depends, really. If they're putting nuggets and chips, to be honest. If you choose one player to sign no money and wages, who would it be? Maddison. I think Newcastle obviously wanted Maddison. We bidded for him twice. In the end, we was there. We wanted to pay installments. Leicester wanted money up front, and that was kind of the problem with Maddison. Now that was one I really wanted him. So yeah, that was one I wanted, but that one didn't happen. Well, at the minute, it's going to be Bruno Jordan, and then anyway, show you what I probably rotate those two around. Obviously, there's no more midfielders coming at the minute, so it's just going to be those three. I like Joe Willock. I do like him. Adam, what do you think the rumours of Brian Gill? I haven't heard anything about him. I quite literally haven't heard anything about him. Have you got Sim Actions for them, man? No, I do not. What are your thoughts on Wilson and this, like, up front when Wilson is fit? I don't know. Again, I mean, asked that one quite a bit. I couldn't give you an answer. It's quite hard to call that one. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go on Twitter now. We'll get through the transfer news again. Sorry, you're trying to answer for your comments there. So at the minute, it's still just more outgoings that's happening at the minute. There are quite a lot of players that are going out the door. We said before, Bragger's already gone. Matty Longstaff's went. Fernandez is going to go. As for players coming in, it seems Ashby seems to be the closest at the minute. And as for our players, there's still a criticism Newcastle seem to be waiting for a breakthrough. There's not really been a breakthrough at the minute. But the club is still pushing, is still wanting stuff to get done. And it's one of those ones where we'll see what happens. We will see if things go any further. It's just one of them ones we'll just see, essentially. Can't go wrong with sausage roll, can you? Can't go wrong with sausage roll. Hey guys, Adam P here. Right, but do you think we were robbed at Liverpool? I kind of don't even want to talk about that game, to be honest. Obviously, the game went on for quite a while. It was 5 minutes added time and it went down to 98. So, obviously, that's definitely a bit subjective, sorry. So, it's one of them ones, really. I'm trying to see some of the comments here. One sec. There's quite a lot of comments being hidden. Yeah, listen, use a 1-2-4. You keep slanging us off what you want, not going to get it. Oh, that's it. You're getting banned straight away. No spamming in the chat. No, don't spam any pornographic sites in the chat, idiots. You're just gonna get. You're going to. You're gonna hide. Actually, you're gonna hide in the channel. You can't even post again. Never mind the time out you being perma banned. So yeah, you've got yourself to blame there. So Newcastle United treated someone else there. Is that about to break again? No, there we go. So Matty Longstaff has went to Colchester United on loan, so he's completely out the door. So that was also a done deal at the Colchester United. So that's the second player that's went out the door for Newcastle today. I mean, Colchester, it's still not a great move for Longstaff. I think he's more or less done at Newcastle. Jesus, that was a while back. The house. For some reason, some of my old YouTube videos seem to pop and recommend. I know my GCSE results one pops up quite a bit as well. Yeah, times definitely changed from that. And in the end, the GCSEs didn't really matter much, to be honest. I'm just enjoying myself on YouTube for now. What's your best away that you've been to? Either Oxford, Norwich, Southampton, or Leeds. One of those four, probably. I don't know which one of them ones. Hey Adam, Nicky from Australia. I love watching your content daily. Thank you very much. Best ball in Newcastle. Ooh, that's an interesting one. No, I haven't been out in Newcastle quite well. It depends what mood I'm in. I think you can be in a certain mood and you're like one ball more an hour. Whatever. It depends what night it is as well. I mean, I wish I could give you a clear answer, but I kind of can't. Now, if I was going to go to a pre-ball before a night out, you would always pick kind of Mimos or Bijou. Obviously, the thing of Bijou is always kids in Bijou, so obviously I'm not a nun, so I kind of stay away from that one. I think Mimos are the good ones, the way you just said there. Cozy Joe's. I think Cozy Joe's a decent one as well. I do like that one. As for our bars, I think Sergeant Pepper's a good one. What else we got? There's one that's next to the Bijou actually, where it's got quite a nice outdoor area. Oh, I can't remember what it's called again. It's actually a really good bar. I can't remember what it's called. It's got Corona on the draft. I think that's a really good one to have as well. Corona actually on the draft. That's a massive win-win for me. Flares is okay. Flares is not bad. Market share. I've never actually been a market share before. Why is somebody could add in Peace Man? His profile pictures me as well. Why? Why did he do that? Who are the two players out to Bradgate and Matty Longster? I haven't been to Trillions before. No, that's what I've never been to. I haven't been to Trillions. I've said that one there to Bradgate and Matty Longstaff. Remember, I took a season for Joe to become good, give Woods a chance. I suppose that's true, yes. Obviously, he took Jordan quite a long time, but he was out of position, to be fair, whereas I can't really imagine he would play anywhere else other than striker. Yes, let's still give him a chance, but there's not much I can really say. Luke Edwards is kicking off on Twitter now about Longstock. He was supposed to be going to Barnsley, but they got it wrong, and instead he's going to Colchester. So the Chronicle and Luke Edwards have been kicked off each other. I mean, yeah, okay, it sums up, doesn't it? Yeah, Adam, how much milk do you reckon you could produce? Which, oh dear, I should have read that before I said it, actually. Probably not. No, I'm getting hundreds of comments here, so apologies I missed these out. But obviously, I can't read all the comments. There's a lot of you, so I try my best. But at the end of the day, I probably will miss some of you out. The stream's been really healthy. I had a consistent 500 people watch for the stream. That's pretty bloody good for me. I'm very happy with that. As I said before, I don't stream at all, so the fact that I'm actually getting people watching me, I think it's impressive, so cheers. Adam, I don't think we were saying anywhere else, so can we announce players after deadline day? We can announce players after deadline day, yeah. It's the contracts have to be sorted before 11, so if we put a deal out there, it has to be accepted before 11, and the things after that can be done after 11 p.m. as far as I'm aware. There's time after 11 p.m. where you can sort deals out. So there's not so much of a rush there, but you have to get the deals sorted before 11. It's kind of the way of putting it. It's hard to explain, but you can announce players after deadline day, yes. Hi, Adam, love your channel, but look forward to them. Thank you very much. What we got here? I've got some really nice comments here. And it's because you're going somewhere and people get jazz of fame. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that, Richard. Cheers. Hope you smashed Palace after what happened to Liverpool. Feel sick after that. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Adam, would you have a fan ticket for me, or it depends who the fan is, isn't it? I don't know. It depends who it is, you know. I've got a type I would accept. Adam, if Newcastle could sign any player from history, who do you pick? From history, or Zidane? Obviously, we actually turned down Zidane, didn't we? We didn't think Zidane was good enough to play for us, so that was a massive mistake. I would have said Zidane. Obviously, him and Shia in the same window would have just been an absolute disgrace, and we should have won at least the league with that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah. What else we got? That's an odd person. Listen, stop spamming. You're not gonna. Nobody spams in the chat and gets away with it. It doesn't happen at all. Hatton Ben Arthur. We say Hatton Ben Arthur. I don't know what I mean by it. Gallagher and Pulisic news. As for Pulisic, it's believed that Chelsea wants. It's believed that Chelsea won't sell him at all. Now, as for Gallagher, I think he's more realistic because they want to get somebody else in Chelsea. I can't remember which one it was now. I need to double check actually, but it was believed that Gallagher could potentially go to Newcastle or Palace. So we'll keep an eye on the players, but we'll see how things sort of go on with them. I think there's definitely a bit more to it. Oh god! If any of you guys got anything else you want me to do, more happy to do it. Adam P unmute me. No, I'm not unmute. I quite literally see my mic's on. You absolute dickhead. I can see the mic's on. Why are you trying to move me up? you're gonna get blocked for that when trying to try and get my head like that. You know, Adam, what do you think the score's gonna be on Saturday? Well, I think Newcastle will win. I think Palace is an awkward team. I think they're good at breaking Newcastle down and just being a menace, a bit like we were at Liverpool yesterday. So it won't be easy at all, but I'm confident Newcastle at home. I think our home record's phenomenal. Very few teams can beat Newcastle away. We've got an exceptional record at St James Park. We generally are in top 4 in the league at our home grounds. We are an amazing team at St James Park. So fingers crossed the record continues. We're just so good at home. Like, nobody can beat us at home. We are just phenomenal. Adam, are you a hooligan? I've heard you battle a few West Ham's top boys. Oh, of course, every know. I've got a few kills over the years as a fan. You know, this is Fabio. If I'm for Rich or more, you're trying to say there. But look, this sick. But if you're having me on here, I'm going to be annoyed. Like, why are you doing that for? As far as I'm aware, nothing's came out at the minute. As for our comments, we have got Magpies. Okay. What are your thoughts on stadium expansion or new stadium? Well, the problem with St James Park is how do you expand it? Because the East Stand has got grade 2 listed buildings, right? So you can't expand that at all. There's the Melbourne stand. Sorry, that one's the back, the way hand stand, that one has behind it. It's got Leeds' support, which you can't expand on at all. One stand's got a literal road, so how are you going to get the road out of the way? Expanding that one, and at the Gallagher end, you've got another road along there where the ambulances to the RVI have got to go through. You've got a metro line underneath, so that's going to be a nightmare when it comes to the plane. As well as that, I've also got an issue with the fact they might actually sort the line too. I think his uni accommodations will sort a bit of the line too. So again, we've got an issue there. How the hell do we expand? Like, how do we do that? So we've got all that problem there. If the club offer you to work with them, would you? Well, it depends what it is, but I'd probably say yes, yeah. I think there'd be very few jobs in Newcastle I would turn down, to be honest. Will you take Lazaro back? No, not now, no. No, I'm not reading that one out here. You're mugging me off there. Gallagher and your guy. We'll see. We've still got to keep an eye on the West Ham player for now. It's a slow burner, guys. It's a slow burner. We've got quite a few more hours to go, actually. So, yeah, it's one of those ones where we'll see what happens. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, shall we? Have the road gun underneath the stands. Possibly, yeah. No, then again, no, because the metro line is still there. It isn't fixed the problem. The metro line, you still got a massive issue with the metro line. So you still got to sort that out. If you can figure that out as well, like how would you actually build it when the road starts being used? Like we can't build on the road because the road starts being used for it. So it's tricky. It's tricky. I don't think we can do it, to be honest. Adam, would you? I suppose to say, would you sign for Newcastle? Signing for £10 million? I think he means would I go signing for £10 million? I couldn't do that. Hi, Adam, what's your mother and father? I think your YouTube channel. Well, obviously, they're fully aware of the fact that I do it. Obviously, I don't mind watching my videos. So yeah, I guess they're happy, shall we say? I think away, Graham, probably Arsenal. I'm a big fan of Arsenal Stadium. Yes, I've seen that. Well, Mike Longstaff, listen, you're going to get put in time out. You're getting sick of you. Yes, I got in the Liverpool City Centre yesterday, all right. I don't know what problems I could have, really. The train was fine, so yeah, everything was all good for that yesterday. Give me just a moment. Give me a moment. I'm trying to check Twitter. I'm trying to keep an eye. I'm trying to multitask here, essentially. What else we got? Is there any Potter videos coming out today? Well, obviously, if something happens with Newcastle transfers, I'll be out the house, and obviously I'll be getting videos done outside. So, yeah, that it just depends on whether Newcastle sign up there or not. I mean, it looks okay. it's just a matter of we've got to wait essentially. And if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it's kind of one of them ones really. So I would say really. I had my friend James' pants fell down at Haymarket Metro today. He's very upset and he shout out, "Listen, James, I'm sorry your pants fell down at Haymarket Metro. It happens. But yeah, I hope you're doing well." What's Max for like off camera? Really lovely. He's really great. I know a lot of people will say, for example, that you only give away stuff in the toy shop for the cameras, or he only gives away watches for the cameras. But he is a generally a lovely guy. Behind the scenes, he cares about the fans. He does care about the club. And he likes giving back. He means every word he says. He just like giving back to the fans. And he's an absolute pleasure to work with. He's great. So, yeah, he is lovely. I'm just joined live. Any news? It's been quite a bit. There's been a bit of the outgoings as well as that. And as for player signing, I think Ashby is the best possibility for West Ham. Just got to see whether that happens or not. But Newcastle see they really want to bring him in. So it's an active window for sure. It's not like there's nothing going on. It's a definite active window. So I will continue to see what happens. What's your opinion of Black to go to Man U? It is what it is. It's happened really. It's just all and done with. More and Maxi will be some wingers on the left and right. Like, yeah, that's true. That'll be a really good fun for you actually. I learned to drive. Adam would make it where it is easier. It's just more expensive. It's a pain in the arse. I can't drink, for example. I mean, I'm on the train. I just want to relax. I mean, a bit easier getting to games, but I mean, let's be honest, a car's not cheap, is it? You got to buy all sorts of a car. So, for me, I think the best interest is just not to get a car. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit of a nightmare, I suppose, but at the end of the day, it's not too bad. I'd rather go on the train to spend money than obviously getting a car. I think it's just easier for me. I'm not asked about a car. For yesterday's game, Adam, it is what it is. We just get over and done with now. As you replace with players that you feel like need to go. No, I think Newcastle are more trying to clear the squad than anything else. But it's not really a case that we're trying to sell. It's not really a case we're trying to replace players. It's a case that we are trying to just trying to clear the squad out essentially. So someone's tagged me about that. Yes, obviously West Ham Central tweeting now our goal saying Ashby and Newcastle almost done for me. Too many. I have seen that. Yes, sir. So cheers for the tag there. Yes, sir. As I said, Ashby's the closest. It's realistic. It's something that could happen. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed to happen. It's definitely not, but it's something that is realistic and could actually happen. So yeah, keep an eye on it for sure. It is a possibility. So yeah, as for deals that could happen, it is as I said there, it is something that could happen. So keep an eye on that one. What else we got? Yeah. I think Jamal has diabolical. Couldn't see him alongside me. No, I think Sean Longstaff had a good game yesterday. I think he played well against Liverpool. Some people might disagree, but I actually think Longstaff had a decent game. Yes, obviously some of his passing at the time was bad, but let's be real, it was still Liverpool, and I thought he did a job. I thought he did okay. I thought he had an okay time. What do you consider making merchandise? Well, it just depends what I make, really. I don't want to make absolute garbage and have you guys just buy crap. That's just crap for the sake of buying it, I suppose. I don't want to do that. If it's someone that works well with the channel and someone that you guys will actually like and want to buy, then yeah, I mean, one day we could do it, but at the minute, I don't really know. So it's just a case where it's just one of them ones, really. So Sam Fender's put on a tweet on saying we've got really big news, really, really big news tomorrow. I'm going to assume Mr. St. James's Park gig. I'm pretty sure it's that. That's my honest guess on that. So I think he's got his St. James's Park gig. So well done to him. Obviously, he's been kind of wanting that for years. If you could choose one player to sign, who would you be? Probably Madison, if I could really pick anyone now. But I think it's a bit unfair to sort of criticise players yesterday. I know not one of the greatest game, but it's one of them ones where Anfield's a tough place to go to. We went to have a game plan. Some players played well, others not so much. It's one of those ones, isn't it? It's one of those ones where what's happened has happened. It's kind of how it's been, really. So what time one now? On about 6 o'clock. I think we'll go for another hour. I know I've probably called it quits for a bit. And obviously, if something happens, and then obviously there's going to be videos on the channel later on. I think we're going to do that. I might call it quits in about an hour or so, maybe. I'm just trying to think through what's best, actually. Obviously, normally for me, I know we do transfer deadlines here, videos about the training ground and that, but in case nothing happens today, obviously I kind of don't want to put all my money into one basket. I want to make sure I have something going on now. So that's why I kind of came out with this live stream. Obviously, there's still quite a lot of stuff going on at the minute, so I kind of just keep you guys updated, really. To be honest, as good a window this has been, I was hoping we would have pulled something out of the bag for the City the last 14, 15 years on the night, Ashby. Well, no, I had a good window. I mean, I can't criticise it. We made 4 good signings. Bear in mind, I think it's an amazing sign. I think Paul's very, very good. I also think Botman's a pretty good signing that nobody expected coming. And as for the other one, we've got what you call a target. It was one that Newcastle were expecting to make, but it's about obviously doing it anyway. So that was another good one for what anyway, back in topic though. What did you watch the KSI boxing event? If so, what do you make of it? I think his opponents are terrible, but it's not really KSI's fault. He's really got obviously his opponents were constantly backing out. So it's one of them ones where KSI couldn't do anything about it. I don't think it's his fault at all. He did his job. He beat up 2 people quite comfortably, but I thought his opponents were terrible. And Sam has got a performance in his part. Will he go? I don't know if I'd go, but obviously that's going to be huge for him. You should do T-shirts and image of you walking down the stairs, fist at the wall. That'd be quite a funny one, actually. Yes, I've seen that. Thank you. Hope you realise you're an absolute icon, Adam Hero, mate. Do you have a statue next to somebody and shoot at St James Park? Well, thank you very much. That's a lot. That's high praise, I mean, to be honest. I would take Lucas on loan, as I think Spurs are looking to loan him out. Steve, what do you think about that? I'll try and get Tielemans as a good today at Madison. It's there's a lot of things you could say about that. There's a lot of things you could say about that. Oh, sorry, 1 sec. I was looking at someone try it out. It was a load of crap, really. I said, I'm bumping enough on my street KFC buying a meal cooking Jerry. Thank you very much. I just enjoy my KFC. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. Are you not hungry? You've been here 3 hours or so. My for now. I'll be on for about 2 hours 36. I'm here. Do you enjoy meeting our club's YouTubers on your way at home? Never really done actually. I bumped into Footy Adventures at the City game. Obviously, I like him, and well, he's not really. I know he's a Liverpool fan actually, but I don't really class him as a Liverpool fan. He's always a different game, and he's not like a sort of a die-hard fan. No, not really. I don't really say anyone a fan. Chance to be honest, it's not like I sort of go around looking for him. I don't really do that, to be honest. It's kind of one of them ones, really. I'm a huge fan. Thank you very much. Adam, you from Newcastle? Gates said yes. No, exactly there. You know the score. Adam, can you play as a winner? Of course I can. Adam Pierre's trial for Villas. Which clue has the most irritating fans? There's quite a lot that we can say for that, to be fair. No, I don't know which one you picked, but there's a bloody lot of them. So one of them ones, really. Wagwan. Oh, that's classic. Wagwan. 15. What's your BBM? Pit. I haven't forgot that one. That was a 2016 quote. That one. I remember that now. Jesus. That one goes back all the years. So yeah, we'll go for about half an hour or so. I need to do a video as well, actually. So I think I will do a transfer news video. I might do a video actually where I react to obviously what happened with Amanda Stadium murder. I think I just definitely something that you can definitely talk about. That wasn't great. So talk about the fact that Amanda Stadium got ran over. That's a bit of an interesting story to talk about. No matter what happens in this window, we are only going one way, and that's forward. Love having my club back. Always on this page, looking at your news. You're an amazing supporter. Thank you, Callum. Appreciate that. So yeah, what's in one now? Well, I've done 2 hours 36 or 38. Sorry, I've read it wrong. So we'll go to 3 hours. And I'm going to do a video about obviously the Amanda situation. That was pretty bad. So we'll react to that. And then obviously if any news comes out, then obviously there'll be more videos on the channel later on. As well as that, if any big news comes out, I have it my sorry. If any big news come out about Newcastle, I have it kind of like in my YouTube thread. So I'll put out a bit of news saying, oh well, this has happened, we'll have this on. and then we'll have that essentially. That'll give you news about transfers, and if anything happens later on, obviously we get stuff done at the training ground. But after this, I'm going to do this story about Amanda because Craig Hook put a pretty mad exclusive about the owners yesterday and they're getting killed. So yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. So we'll do that in the video shortly. Who do you realistically think is going to come to Newcastle today? Well, obviously keep an eye on Ashby from West Ham. That's a definite. Keep an eye on him. I would say watch out for loan deals. I think the club would still try and get loan deals regardless of how realistic they may be. Now, not everything is going to be black and white in the media. Something could be happening right now in the background we know nothing about. Boom, pops out of nowhere. You see it? It's like things can pop out of nowhere just like that. So, obviously, something might happen out of nowhere. I'll keep an eye on Ashby for now, though. He's the most realistic one that could happen. Newcastle fans are great yesterday. You're meant YouTuber deserve more subscribers. Cheers for that, pal. Thank you very much. I was the same school Ashby and Joao. Never saw him play unbelievably. Well, fair enough, man. Obviously, Michael Carrick was probably the best player at my school. Well, I mean, True Joy needs to unblock me first. I don't know why he's blocked me on Twitter. I don't know why. So listen, if you guys can sort of spam him and ask him to unblock me, that'd be great. But yeah, he blocked me essentially like 4 years ago, and he's never unblocked me since. So if you guys can tag the True Geordie, go unblock Adam P, that'd be brilliant. But yeah, I be blocked a few years ago from him. That's just your power. Yeah, he's a level 3 plumbing. Well done. Congrats on that. That's just exactly me. Look at this sack on the stand. We have already spoken about that deal has happened so quickly over time. And of what I've known, the person did try to run a mind of the story, just over exaggerated. Well, obviously, I'll read it myself afterwards, and I'll get the video done regardless. So obviously, I do think it's something to talk about. Did Michael Carrick go to Burnside? Yes, he did. So we'll go for 20 more minutes, by the way, guys, to let you know. As I was saying before, though, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to get down and hit that subscribe button. There will be more content on the channel today. And as well as that, make sure to smash the like button as well. If you want to make any donation, make sure to put it down below. Obviously, Danny Rose could be run back to Sunderland. I think that's actually realistic for Sunderland. Obviously, Rose now, he's at that stage of his career, but he's more or less a bit finished, to be honest. A bit like Jermaine Defoe was. He's a bit finished. He's at that point now where he's got somewhere he can go for one last run. I don't think he'd be as bad as before. I think he actually will be able to play football, at least you would think. So we'll see what happens. Well, I think that's actually realistic for Sunderland. And I'm playing top cheers sub today. Thank you very much. What's your favourite tune song this season, Adam? I don't know, actually. I don't know. You put up the time of the Palace game because I come. Yeah, if you see before, I'm feel free to do so. Vito Manone is well, there's something getting him back. Well, that is a throwback. Vito Manone was the end goal and the lost 8-0. I think he was when the. That's a bit of a wild one, that one. So yeah, what else we got here? Any questions, guys? Feel free to put them in. Obviously, we'll go for about 20 more minutes. As for the stream, I had about 13,000 people in total in the stream. That's quite a good return, actually. So cheers for that. That's great. But yeah, after this, as I said, I'm going to get my video done to mind. I think generally we'll do a video sort of dedicated to that. Fernandez is close to finalising the moon Ashby and alone according to Keith Downey. So yeah, that is true. I've seen that one. Yes. Stand up, you love this tune. Oh yeah, we're going to have to stand up for that one. Listen, everyone, if you're watching the stream now, let's stand up. We love the tune. Stand up, we love the tune. Yes, we love the tune over here. We are going to stand up for them. We love you. We love you, lads. We love you. So we're going to have to stand up for that one. More or Tielemans. More. Obviously, Tielemans, I think, is in it for the money, to be honest. I don't think he's really asked for Newcastle. Whereas more, I think, will be more interested in Newcastle and actually playing at the club. So, yeah, it's one of them ones, really. What else we got here? Stand up. Good man. He's stand up. Does it is stand up. Good man. Tune. Yes. Do you think that the refereeing team was completely and utterly biased against us last night? I don't think it was great. I don't think it was great, to be honest. Well, it wasn't great, wasn't it? So I'm going to quickly get Craig Hook. If anything happens, by the way, on social media, just let me know, and obviously I'll get up. But I'm going to quickly read quick up this article now so we can actually have a proper sort of dive into it. What was it here? Put a situation be ideal for all parties. We'll be in the lineup every week for us. Yeah, that'd be great, but it's just whether Chelsea want to sell him. I think Chelsea would be quite keen to keep a hold of him. So I'm trying to have a read of this article now. So yeah, pretty much every single match a man and murdered. Yeah, just walking this thing about 90 minutes of fun, and so pretty much there's actually a natural chase going on, and they literally just passed a few feet for the owner. So. What a bunch of arseholes that is. Like Murdo was saying this, that man has been really shaken up by that. That's pissed me off. That, like, you know what I mean? Wow, just get some proper dickheads, don't you? Right, long stuff to Colchester. Yeah, that's a done deal. That is true. If someone joins us today, then yeah, I'll be at the training ground. Well, I think I need to go one more time anyway. Actually, I want to go one more time to kind of wrap it up with the training ground. Obviously, I'll be done until the next window opens. The first Newcastle game I remember was Newcastle. Oh, it's CC. I love that game. And CC scored that really nice goal. I remember that. That's great. I'll talk about this in the video, pal. I'll be up literally about an hour. So we'll go on this stream for 15 more minutes. And afterwards, I'll probably go to the toilet briefly. And afterwards, we'll get the video about Amanda. So we'll just talk about so we'll talk about how the owners had a near-death experience. So yeah, obviously that's a bit of a wild story. Now. So breaking news in general in the transfer window is that Aston Villa's rejected a £23 million bid for Douglas Luiz by Arsenal, so they're not interested at all. Bournemouth also trying to get Nathan Redmond from Southampton, so that's a bit of a dead transfer. I've got easy play football, to be honest. Yo, Adam, hello Taylor. We should do a live video at the training ground. Well, no, I'm not. Live video is a bit awkward for the training ground because there's certain problems in general with it. I can't really get into details about it, but it's just not a great idea. Listen, I'll be back in about an hour video anyway. I'm more or less going to be done in the next 15 minutes or so. You think our window's done now? Maybe last time for one for us. So obviously, if anything happens to him, then I'll let you know on the channel later on. And obviously, get some videos done if anyone else comes in. But after this, I'll get my video about a man's and I might be done for the night, depending if anything else happens. It depends. We'll see what happens, but as I said before, I will get a video done after this. But any more questions, guys? We'll go for about 15 more minutes. I was at the training ground. Let's subscribe and play. I wish. I'm pretty sure there's new stuff anyone yet. I don't really want to get in detail about it, but it's just a pile of crap essentially. But he castrated themselves, they said they've got no problem with stands like training ground. Bear in mind, it's public land. They pretty much started blaming me for people running on the road, but I can't help it if I get mobbed. Like, I'm not going there to get mobbed. I went there to get a video done, and unfortunately, I mean, I wasn't expecting to get mobbed, and I kind of got mobbed. I don't know what else I can say there. I don't know what I can say. It was just a pile of crap, really. But yeah. Where we finishing this season? Hopefully top 8. I don't know. It's pretty a bit of a stretch. Who's the GOAT? Oh, you know who the GOAT is. You know who he is. Hello from Singapore. Good stuff that you're doing. Thank you very much, Theodore. Appreciate that, pal. Oh, 1 sec. The cat. I'll be just a sec, guys. Your cat wants in the house. Just a moment. I'm back. So we'll go for 10 more minutes, guys, and we'll talk about the Amanda Stevie death experience after the game. I mean, Jesus Christ, there's actually not, as far as I'm aware, there's not actually a video. It was just
what you call it. It was just obviously Craig Hope put an excuse about it. And Murder himself spoke to Craig Hope, so yeah, I mean, it did happen. So I chances are Murder must have spoke to Craig Hope yesterday when he would have saw him in the stadium. I'm pretty sure Craig Hope was at the game, so he must have spoke to Craig Hope in the ground yesterday, and that's what he's kind of done now. Yeah, there's another player going out, by the way. Keelan Watts is heading to Peterborough on loan. Newcastle defender will return from the injury in about 4 weeks, so that's another player that's went out on loan. Obviously, he doesn't affect the 25-man squad at all, so he's not really somebody that need to go out on loan. But I think it's good anyway, getting some game time. He's a player that's obviously not going to play, so for me, it was the correct call. Let's just get him out on loan. I love your video. Thank you, Sherry. So yeah, we'll go to 3 hours, guys, and we'll call it quits on 3 hours. I'm going to get my video done. That should be out about an hour afterwards. It shouldn't be that long. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to just focus on that one topic. It gets worse and worse, though, because somebody got arrested on suspicion of drug driving. So, I mean, it's so bad. It's disgusting, man. That's really got under my skin, that. But imagine that she ran over a man and she just died. Like, imagine that, like 11 months after the takeover, and you want to just queue it over because there's some dickhead in Liverpool. Oh, Christ. Imagine that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, it's just terrible, isn't it? Nothing's done. A lot of players went out the door. There's about 4 or 5 out the door, so the lots went out without guns. We're trying to get Ashby from West Ham. He's probably the closest in terms of deals, and the other one's going to be more kind of rumours than anything else, I would say. That's sort of more bubbling out there. How do we donate to the cause? Well, you want to donate to my channel? Well, there's a super chat down below if you would like to donate to my channel. You don't have to, but the option is there. You'd like to. Hi, Adam. Where do you get a picture from in the background? I don't know. It's not on my picture. I have no idea. That's horrible. That chess experience. I hope they won't start going to away games. Yeah, no. Like, the thing is, like, they actually said so in the article, like she was like really shook about, which I imagine you wouldn't know. It would be correct, but it's terrible, isn't it? And that really did annoy me there. I try to get you a worn shirt. I mean, cheers for that. Obviously, appreciate the effort. For me personally, I'm probably trying once or twice a season. I don't want to just try and do every single match because I don't want to nick people's shirts, and especially with like kids trying to get shirts, and I'm not that kind of person. I'll probably try once or twice. I try once or twice a season. I do want to get like probably 1 shirt a season or something. But obviously, I don't want to just stand down there every single match and just keep trying to get them. Like, that's not what I'm about. Obviously, you want the kids to get them, really. I'm going to do a video about this tomorrow, Matty, so you will actually know mine tomorrow. I'm going to have a video just dedicated to the window where we talk about each individual side and things I liked and things I didn't like about the window. So I will actually have a video dedicated to that tomorrow, so watch out for that on the channel. What's your opinions on Chris Ward? He hasn't really kicked it on. He hasn't really kicked it on, has he? Thanks for the signed shirt. Oh, yeah, I've got you a signed shirt. I know he said cheers for that. I don't beg ever. Like, I know what you mean by that. I'm a bit confused what you mean by that. All right, so we're gonna go to obviously it's 3 hours, so we'll go for 8 more minutes, and then I'm gonna do my video and then we'll get that sorted. As I said before, anything else happens, we'll go get it sorted, really. Hey Adam, do you think we'll bounce back versus Palace at the weekend? Yes, I do. I think we will do that. But anyway, guys, get your final questions in now. We'll wrap the stream up, and then I'll obviously get my things sorted as well. But it's been really good. I've been very happy. We had a consistent, really good number throughout. Because I don't do live streams as well. I think it's great. As for me, the live streams, I always do them for the cup draws, but in general, it's not my thing, to be honest. It's not I dislike live stream, but it's not really something I tend to do much, to be honest. I've always preferred just doing videos. I think it's easier for me. So thank you very much for a £5 donation, Wondering Dutch. Keep doing what you're doing, Bonnie lad, doing a cracking job. This YouTube lock is no easy feat. Good luck for the future. Cheers for that. Appreciate it. Thank you for that £5 donation. Obviously YouTube's not easy at all. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's all sunshine and rainbows. It's not. But yeah, it's been great. My time's been great, and obviously I've got you guys to thank for that. It's honestly just a dream coming true for me. So
I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's just what it is, really. Are you going the Fulham way? Yes, I'm doing the full house this season once again. What's happening then? A bit's happening, more outgoings at the minute. Obviously, you've got a pretty bad story about Amanda Stabia, so we'll get through that as well. What's this? Jesus Christ. So, the thing is as well, the bike they were riding actually hit several fans and nearly crashed into Newcastle owners and the former England star Danny Mills for being thrown from bike when police intervened. So I just straight up just running fans over that. That's so bad there. Who's going out the club? Well, Watts has went out on loan. Longstaff's went out on loan. Dubravka's went out on loan. Fernandez is going out on loan. Was anyone else going out? I think as far as I'm aware, it was just the four of those. I don't think there's any more. I think it was just those four. I don't think I missed anyone out there. But yeah, those four are all expected leaves today. All of which are loan deals, but Fernandez's contract runs out this summer, so he'll be gone completely. With Dubravka's clause, who also expect him to be gone. It's kind of those two, really. So it's one of those ones, really. I still can't believe that Craig Hope story. I just can't believe Amanda Stevie Nay got run over yesterday. What a dickhead. Honestly, that annoys me. Like, imagine she actually got run over yesterday and that was it. Like, she just died there. Imagine how bad that would be, man. What? Oh, that's really ticked me off. Now. Why would some dickhead just drive around and just on drugs? That's really got under my skin now. Like, what twat would do that and just start running people over? Honestly, what a joke. Yes, I would say yes. Well, we can't get rid of every player one by one. If we just get rid of the full team now, it will completely destroy the dressing room. Look what Nottingham Forest have done. They saw about 12 players and they bought about 19. That will be so bad for them going forward because their current players that have stayed since the championship season, they'll be crapping themselves in the pitch. It's just no, it's not good for that'll bite Nottingham Forest in the backside. It's not good at all. You don't want to do it as a football club. I heard that to St James Park later. It depends on what happens. Maybe. Thank you, Jamie from LA. Appreciate that, pal. If you saying something to do, I'll be that West Ham right back if we do say him. I'm convinced on him if we get anyone in. As for our players, don't think it's going to happen really. It's. Good. I'm now done.
What are you asking for donations for? What's the donations for?
Because let me just here. Sorry about that. We distracted talk was there. Listen. So yes, I did mute that there. We'll go for a couple more minutes, man, and then we'll wrap it up. If you have any more questions, pal, put it down below. Well, I come to skint there. Not be going to skint today. No, I'll be going to skint today. So I'll finish up in about 2 minutes, and then we're obviously going to do my video as well. So nobody can question your commitment to the cause. I'll keep doing it. Doing a great job with the videos, by the way. Yes, I did mute it before. I don't know what he's on about. He doesn't really understand YouTube properly, so I kind of got to like explain stuff to him how it works. So, we'll go for about 2 more minutes. Sometimes I got to like just sort it out. Really, yeah, you got to sort it out. Any more questions, guys? Ask. We'll go for 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna get your video sorted afterwards. Keep the good work, animate. Thank you, Kevin. I see you want to see. I don't mind if you want to get a picture of you what do. So obviously, yes, I'm not gonna lie, I do get quite busy. Obviously, so I just get stuck and stuff. It's fine. I don't mind it. It is what it is. It's obviously a life I chose to live. I got no problem with whatsoever. Obviously, if you say me if you think come over, I got no problem with it. No, I use public transport. Keep the good work, Adam. Cheers. Well, quite literally, we'll wrap up the stream now. I'm more or less done now. There'll be a video shortly off about Man. Obviously, that's quite a serious video, so that's something we can definitely talk about. I think that's more or less it. Obviously, as I said before, any more transfer news, I'll let you know on the YouTube thread, and I'll actually go out and get that stuff sorted if anything does happen. At the minute now, it's still kind of that situation where it's on a knife's edge where something might happen. But at the minute, it's not looking so likely. It's like someone has to be like a breakthrough essentially for that to happen. So yeah, it is what it is with that. Bye. I think Newcastle had a good window regardless of about anything happens today or not. I think we had a good window. There's no complaints from me whatsoever. I think Newcastle can't complain. We've had over £100 million spent, so it is what it is. I think it's been great. But anyway, guys, take care. I'll be back on a video shortly, so yeah, it'll not be too long. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers. 3 hours I just went on for there. Take care, lads. I'll be back in a bit, and thank you so much, and see you in the next one.